Hello, friends. How we doing? Oh, I didn't even fix my green screen. I grabbed the green screen, but I didn't fix it. There we go. Are we fixed? We're kind of fixed. How are we all doing today? I'm still getting myself situated. I am all out of my element. I'm all hot and sweaty now. I was sitting here building my, building up these boxes, and then my neighbor came by, and I knew that they were moving, but they were like, yeah, would you mind if I'll give you a little money, but could you give me a hand with some stuff? And I was like, man, no, it's all good. This dude was like one of the people that was always there growing up, so like, always happy to help. Always happy to help. Little Zozo back in the house. Little Zozo back in the house. Say hi, little Zozo. Say hi, little Zozo. She's trying to say hi to me. Saying hi to me. Say hi, little Zozo. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Abik, Pokemon Go, Cruz, CD, Angelic. What's going on, Angelic? James, Mario, Beacon, Ruzy, Braxton. How is everyone today? What's up, Breeze? Thanks, my friend. Daniel said, nice video. Thanks, Daniel. Hey, you helped make it. You helped make it. King said, welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, sorry I'm late to my own stream. But hey, when, sometimes things just come up unexpectedly. He asked for help putting some stuff in his truck, and I told him I had like 40 minutes, and I was like, all right, hopefully that's enough. And I just didn't think that it would take like an hour and 10 minutes, so I didn't think to grab my phone, and then, because if I had my phone, then I could have messaged you guys earlier. But, all right, here, hold on a sec. Now that we're live, I can unpin my old message. And so, all right, so, little good, little bad. The good is we do have today in stock some jumbo Pokemon, and all you got to do, in case you guys are not aware, is they don't come with the jumbo mark. They are jumbo size. You have to go over here, Mesagoza. There's like 3 fly points. I always say go to the leftmost fly point, the westmost fly point, and then fly there. Go there. I'm already there, so I'm not gonna click fly. And then you go up to this lady right here, the lady with the patchy Risus. And then, oh, I keep forgetting you don't have to move the Pokemon. See, I did this instinctively. You don't have to do it, actually. Let me move it back. Boxes. For some reason, I would expect you to need to have the Pokemon in your party to be able to judge it, but you don't. So, let me just show you this, how to do it. She'll say, hey, want me to judge how big or small your Pokemon are? And you go and you say, yes. And you say, which one would you like to check? And then you can go to any one, and it's like, oh, well, how about we check this Kyogre? And then it says Kyogre, let's see here. Now, this is a big Pokemon. Wow, you almost never see one this huge. This might be the world's biggest Kyogre. And then they give you the jumbo mark. Now, that's the good. That's how you do that for all people who are curious about that. The bad is, for whatever reason, I was able to make a Kyogre, a Rayquaza, a Groudon, any size I wanted, except for the mini size. So I couldn't get them to be actually mini. So we have jumbo. I wanted to make them mini, but we were not able to make the mini, mark. So I'm gonna see if there's some way I can do that. I don't think there is, unfortunately. So today we do have available 4 request, jumbo size Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre. Mario said, I wanted a pocket-sized Kyogre, but Pokemon is me. I mean, I don't get why. Now, here's the thing. Like, I was able to do mini Arceus. Subaki said, hi, AA and Zozo. Hello. How are you guys? Okay, and Angelic said, on lunch break, wanted to say hi before I go back. Been busy labbing Blaze Blue Cross Tag. Gonna start tearing heads off with my secondary team. Also, Agronize joined us a little while ago. Agronize. I don't know if I know them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I know any of that stuff, Angelic. What is Blaze Blue Cross Tag? Is that that sounds like a game. It sounds cool. But thank you for joining me, my friend. Pleasure as always. All right, I'm now connected to the internet, and I am now going to be trading all the Pokemon that we have. I think I'm still out of Cleavor because I was doing other things, like making all those. So we don't still have Cleaver, but we still have everything else, folks. And that now we also have an also, I didn't show you guys this. Real quick. Let's just jump into, say, these Rayquazas, for example. I didn't make a full box of each because I didn't know how popular they would be. I'll make a full box if I need to next time. But check this out. Look at these stats. Ooh, girl, you got max speed, max attack. Will it say Adamant Nature? And it does, and it is Adamant Nature with the mountain of ribbons that you can give it, including the Jumbo. All right, and then I also gave it a pretty cool moveset of Extreme Speed, Dragon Ascent, Terra Blast, Rock Slide, and I gave it Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. Give this thing, it's holding a Master Ball because, you know, that's how we do, right? Where's the held item? Holding a Master Ball, but I would recommend doing a choice band with that moveset. That's how I built that up. I thought that'd be pretty busted. So if you want to use that in the ZG choice band, because choice bands cost like 100,000 Poké Dollars, but just generate something with a choice band, then give it to that. Angelic said, Agonize is Lynn Friedman. Oh, okay, I know that. I know that name because I remember seeing them in the Facebook group. Really good doubles player, and Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle is a doubles game made for Switch, PC, Xbox. Came out in 2018. It's a double battle game. Okay. Daniel said I got 2 shiny. That's what's up, Daniel. What 2 did you get? That's awesome. So let me just reread that. So you said they came by today, as in like, oh, when you say joined us, you mean like in the game. I get you. Because when you said joined us, I was like, in Georgia? Because you're still in Georgia, right? All right, folks. The code for the trades for the day will be 739. We do officially have Jumbo, like competitive, ready to go Pokemon. So we started with the Weather Trio, and we'll be adding more because it takes a while to customize a Pokemon with the stats and with the moves and figure out like what would it really be kind of decent with. So we started with those 3, and now she's in Messenger and Discord. No, for sure. That makes a lot more sense. All right, 1 second. Let me just get my list open for keeping track of people, and we are good to go. So, folks, the code is going to be 739. If you folks haven't been here with us before with these giveaways, I'm going to post the rules of them in the chat right now. Let's see, Thursday. All right, cool. And the code will be 739. We are going to do a 1 request giveaway. If you cannot chat in the YouTube chat, please do the nickname method. Nickname your Pokemon that you're going to send me, the Pokemon that you want. So, for example, send like a Diglett that's named Kyogre, and then I will send you Kyogre because I get it. All right, the searches are on, folks. Good luck. Daniel said Litleo and Charcadet. Ooh, very nice. Litleo, which gender? I've found a Litleo once. It was a female, and I had to hunt for my I had to hunt for my Charcadet, but I did find a couple of them. Welcome, Mar. All right. Now I'm back in my element. Mar said, hey, Arceus, please, you got it, my friend. Arceus is gonna be the next one that we make like Jumbo and this and that. Lucky Ghost said, hey, do you have Jumbo Impidimp? Lucky Ghost, I don't have regular Impidimp. I don't have any Impidimp. Folks, the only Jumbo Pokemon that we have today are the ones that are on the thumbnail. So before everyone starts asking for Jumbo this, Jumbo that, like I showed you the 3 that we have. See, it's a Jumbo Arc. We see CD. If my memory serves correctly, I was able to actually make Mini Arceus and Jumbo Arceus. I mean, I guess it's fitting that it was the God Pokemon. Mario said, yo, hey, gotta go. Be back later. Have a go, my friend. We will be here. Braxton said, Mini Mark, right? Well, these are gonna have the Jumbo Mark today, folks. Mini God Mark, said Breeze. But yeah, we'll do Jumbo Arc. We'll do Mini Arc. Angelic said, break just ended. Enjoy the stream, Chief. Also shared. Thank you so much, Angelic. Have a good one, my friend. We will catch you soon. Always good to see the homies. Angelic and I go way back in the Smash days, the SoCal Smash scene. Very, very fun times. Like the Smash 4 days were, for me, some of the best days, honestly. All right, GG Mar. O'Brien says hello. What's going on, O'Brien? Sorry, folks, I am still parched. I came home and drank a bottle of water, and I still need more. impromptu exercise definitely got me. Caleb. What's going on, Caleb? Also, we didn't mention it yet today, guys, but if it's in the kind of the rules things here, please do not forget to wait 5 people after you connect to get back in. Caleb, are you in the chat? Is there a Caleb? Muckalola. Muckalola, okay. We have Grimer. We have Grimer. We don't have Muck, unfortunately, right now. We have Grimer. But you can give it 1 rare candy, and it will evolve into Muck-Elola. And, once again, folks, if your name is not similar to the name that you have in chat, that you have in game, please let me know that what your name is when you connect with me. Please let me know what your name is when you connect with me. O'Brien says, can you put the list out, like what Pokemon we have? I don't have a list. A list requires me writing up a list, and I did not write up a list. So to assume that we have a list is assuming that I have a lot more free time than I do. Garamar said, hi, AA and Zoe. What's going on, Garamar? Ruzi said, yeah, I thought Arceus would be fast enough. Against what? Arceus base speed 120. Arceus base everything 120. So there's that. There's that. Which is very nice for its defenses and its pretty good attack. Pretty good attack. Jace said, good afternoon, AA. How you doing, Jace? What's going on? What's going on? Emiliano, how are you, my friend? So, guys, Emiliano is a prime example of a nickname expert. They nicknamed their Rowlet Kyogre. Beautiful. That's pretty much close to my exact example. Now, I'm going to send Emiliano one of these new jumbo ones, because I'm just assuming that's what they were asking for. Let's see. So, nickname people. You're going to have to, the way that we do, like, Alolan Grimer and Galarian Slowbro, like putting A Grimer and G Slowbro, do me a favor, give me the J. Like, give me, like, Jumbo, if you want, like, Jumbo Kyogre or Jumbo Rayquaza. Give me J in front of it. Because if not, we still have the other one, so just to make sure that I'm giving people what they're looking for exactly, please specify. So people in the chat, you know, when you're requesting the Pokemon, please specify. I know, like, there's nothing that you did wrong, Emiliano. I'm just letting everyone know this is a little bit of a newer kind of thing, so, like, that'll help me a little bit. So I'm just going to assume Emiliano wanted a Jumbo one, but for going forward, please, guys, give me the J in front of, because we'll just do J and M when we have Jumbos and Minis kind of in stock. Abik said, hey, I won against Ruzi in rank battle. You got it, my friend. I will update in just a second. Daniel said, I did a raid and I got a 7 Herba. Sounds like a pretty good raid to me. Also sounds like a hacked raid, though. I can't, like, I'm pretty sure the most you can get, like, legitimately is, like, 3, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really sure, like, what the data mine actual limit is, but, I would be surprised. I mean, I've only ever gotten, I think, 2. I don't think I've ever gotten 3. Maybe 3. Abik said most you can get is 6. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm wrong then. But, like, I've never seen more than 2. I've never seen more than 2. So when I hear, like, 7 or 10, I'm like, those gotta be. Okay, so Abik said you won against 2. Ruzi. And Ruzi, have you played before? Or am I adding you today for the first time? I feel like that's the first number I've seen from Ruzi. Alright. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going, folks. So the raids will be up in a couple hours, which is pretty sweet. Dax, are you in the chat, Dax, or am I, can we check in a nickname? Sula King says, I am Dax. Suliking, can I please have the Pokemon that you are looking for? Guys, please don't just send me a message saying, like, I am this person, because in the time that it took you to send that message, you could have also taken, like, 2 more seconds and then also added the name of the Pokemon that you wanted. Because you see, like, how I've waited, like, now at least 20 seconds between when Suliking said, I am Dax. I'll choose for you, Suliking. I'll choose for it. So, guys, just please don't do what they're doing. I mean, I don't know why it's the natural inclination of every human here to do that, because it's so common. But please just tell me the name, like, the way that they had to... I had to just sit here staring at the stream chat moving for, like, waiting for them to say something, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. H. Samurott, please, you got it, my friend. They say sorry, but it's whatever, my friend. I'm just trying to say, not for you, because we've already gone through it, but for every future person that we connect with, please don't make me wait so long. We're going to have a pretty strict, call it, like, 10-second connection decision. So, like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, actually, that's the new rule. That's the new rule officially starting right now. And here's why. So, folks, we stream, okay? There's 3 things going on right now. Sula, you're fine. Once again, I'm not, for the second time now, because maybe you didn't hear me the first time, I'm not talking to you because we've already established a communication. I'm talking to every person because you're not the first person. You will not be the last person. I'm trying to establish to the rest of the stream that we're going to now implement a 10-second connection request limit. If I don't see your chat within 10 seconds of me connecting, I am going to choose no exceptions, and I don't want to hear anybody crying about it. And here's why. The stream itself, the visual part, okay, is delayed slightly. The Nintendo Switch is not delayed. The chat is not delayed. So there's no reason why in real time you folks cannot just tell me what you want immediately, because we're all here clicking the button, connecting at the exact same time. So you need to have it in mind. No longer can I wait 30 seconds, no longer can I wait a minute, and I'm just going to be choosing for you all going forward. You know what, 10 seconds is reasonable. I'm just going to go 10 seconds, very, very simple, because so many people are so quick to do it. So many people do it the right way that I don't see any reason why we can't just do it like that. Danga says, can I have new Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, and Arceus? Yes, you can, my friend. Jason, I think it's people rushing to identify themselves that they forget for a minute to ask what they want. But yeah, you have a point. I mean, it's only if your name is super different than how it is in here. It's just, Izuku says Kyogre. Izuku, I'm going to send you a Kyogre because you asked for Kyogre. Guys, please specify. Can you please specify? Abik says, who wants to do a ranked battle in Reg Z? Good question. Good question. But no, I'm not trying to be, like, rude or a jerk or whatever about it, but it's just the thing that just happened, like, once again, like, I forgot who even just did it, so once again, it's like, it's not about you. It's because it's the millionth time it's happened, figuratively speaking. Literally, what is it? Probably, like, okay, I'll be literal about it. It's probably like close to like the 150th time that's happened to me in the last, like, maybe 2 weeks, where I say, are you in the chat? And the person just replies with yes. And it's like, what can I do with yes? How can yes help the stream connect? What is up with yes? Like, or me, and it's like, okay, I get it. So you are here. There's an immediate follow-up question that's going to occur every single time. And we all know what it is, so why can't you just tell me your name and the Pokemon that you want all in one message? I don't understand the human interaction to just, be like, yep, I'm here. And it's like, all right, well, I'll just sit here and, you know, suck on my thumb because I got nothing else to do until, Izuku said I was delayed and I still got you. Yeah, it took Izuku like 2 seconds. It's just, I mean, because here's the thing, the visual is delayed. I get that, folks, but we're connecting via Nintendo Switch, and we are chatting via the chat is not delayed the way that the stream is delayed. And I can always just, you know, Sligoo, you got it, Kilos. And once again, folks, it's because of people like Izuku and like Kilos who are super quick and super, like, efficient with everyone's time that I know it's possible. So I appreciate everyone's understanding. Appreciate everyone's understanding, because once again, it's really not for me. Like, I can indeed sit here all day. It's better for me in two regards. Like, I give away less Pokemon. That means there's less work for me to do at the end of the day. But truthfully, it's worse because it's just a worse quality stream when we're sitting here waiting for so long. Dang, I said, okay, I will be good. Dang, I'm not sure. I wasn't talking about you at all, my friend. Dang, you're perfect. You are amazing. You already gave me your order. I know what you're looking for. I'll have it when we connect, and I got you. I'm just talking anyone that wouldn't, and I gotta come up with a button for that. Where, you know, it explains the rules clearly, because I can't expect everyone to just kind of jump in and know. New people come in and out all the time. We've only just explained it the first time. So, Jason, do you have MajikNinja original today? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Carter, welcome, my friend. What are we looking for? Carter said, J. Rayquaza. Carter, you said that before you connected. How did you know you were going to connect? Are you a psychic type? Because that was just excellent timing on your part. And thank you for quickly identifying the Pokemon that you wanted, and accurately and adequately. Quickly, accurate, and adequately. Let me edit and come up with a new button, because I want it to be fair for everyone. Once again, folks, I'm not trying to be a complete jerk. I'm just trying to make the stream better, always, every day, one step at a time, one rule at a time, one little change at a time, one this at a time, one that at a time. Jay said they took the new rule to the next level, for real. That's funny. Alright, here, let me, chat message. How can I word this? Let's go with something like, I mean, I already have a, hold on a sec, what is it? What does my first button say? Here, let me see, because I already have a button for this. It says, when you connect, please do your best to go quickly and letting me know your IGN as well as Pokemon. Okay, that's too kind. Here, we're gonna delete that one. That's way too kind. That's too much leeway, and that's way too kind. So that message is gone. New rule: when you connect, you have 10 seconds to request your Pokemon. If you are in the chat, otherwise use the nickname method to ask for what you want. If you take too long, I will choose for you. Can I fit in a TY? TY. Yep. All right. And that is that. I'm going to say 10 seconds will be the message. Did it work? Yes, no? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, GG. Oh, Carter even nicknamed it Jay, right? That's funny. Alright, cool. So, I will just have to click that button, you know, periodically so that people can see it. And I just think it'll be better for everyone. So, on to other news. How's everyone's day going? What did we do today? We just kind of got ready for things. We put, you know, I'm going to share and show with everyone is we, Captain Manjos and Shiny Rockruff, please. You got it, my friend. You got a shiny own temple Rockruff coming your way. Dang, says good. That's what's up, Dang. What'd you do? Izuku says good. How about you? Very good. What did we do? My friend, the Rockruffs aren't in the game anymore. I took them out to make space for other stuff, for new Pokemon. I took them out, Shadowy. I'm sorry. I completely forgot that. That's my fault. Do you have another request, my friend? Yeah, when I was making room for the home Pokemon, I had to take all of the non-home Pokemon out, except for some exceptions being the starters, the Ursaluna, you got it, my friend. The starters, and the Paradox Pokemon I still have, and then a couple random things like Eevee and Cloth. But folks, and we could even do it later today at some point. I have about 1,500 Pokemon just sitting at home that I could move a bunch of the shinies into Scarlet, and we could do non-home shiny giveaways, some of the other older Pokemon. Alfonso said, hi A, how's it going? It's going great. How are you today, Alfonso? Jay says, I barely even saw Zoe in the cam. Yeah, let me see what the thing's looking like. Oh, yeah, she's out of focus. She's out of Zocus. Ooh, ya big Zozo. Ooh, out of focus, Zozo. She's not in frame. Ooh, wow. Braxton said, what do you think of... I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Bucky's? AA? What is Bucky's? Boosie? Bucky? I don't know what that word is. I've never heard that or even seen that word spelled before. GG Shadowry. And thank you guys so much for being quick. Like, you guys have been doing it great. Bucky's is a popular gas station in Texas. Oh, okay. No, I've never seen that before. Abik said, hey, I won a rank game against Mick O'Brien. GG. All right, here, let me search this. Get my thing open. All right, we got Abik 5 and 2, Mick O'Brien 3 and 2. Javier $. Holy cow. Javier, are you in the chat? What's your request, my friend? What is your request? Javier, you've not nicknamed a Pokemon. I'm going to probably have to choose one for you, right? I can't believe no one's taken Hisuian Decidueye, and no one's taken a Hisuian Typhlosion since we came back to this. I can't believe it. Javier, you are the lucky recipient if I don't see something in the chat in the next 2 seconds. All right, GG. People are looking to do some Regulation Z battles. The rules are in the chat right here. And the only thing that I didn't really put in there, I believe, is we only allow 1 ranked battle per person per day. So, you know, for the people who have played already know this, but I'm just saying for anyone else who wants to jump in. And Regulation Z is, what do you call it? It is an anything goes format, like we posted in there. And it is just, you know, it's a good way to have just fun with it. O'Brien said, Abik rematch, and Abik said, okay, but it's a casual. Which is exactly what we were just saying. Just because we can't have a couple people playing like 10 matches in one day and have one person beat them, you know, 9 times and then have them go up like, you know, 9-1. It's just kind of, just doesn't really seem fair. All right, Javier, and I think we got a bunch of, my little ad thing just popped up. It always pops up when you get to 50 viewers, so thank you so much for people jumping in. I really appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, I put Javier on the wrong list. I put him on the ZGC chart. In case you guys are curious what we're talking about here, we have 2 lists. Once you connect with us, we, Javier $, we put you on the list, and you are able to connect again after 5 more people connect. So you're able to connect with us multiple times in one day. Does not matter. Get as many shiny Pokemon as you want. We are happy to have repeat customers because I don't want one person or someone to just get 1 Pokemon and be like, all right, I'm done. I don't have to, or I can't, not I don't have to, but I can't really sit here and watch and get anything else out of it. Like Dax, for example. They waited the perfect amount of people, and Dax is back in. Dax, are you in the chat or are you a nickname person? If you guys can't if you guys can't chat in the YouTube, Dax Galarian Slow King, please. You got it, Sula. If you guys are not in the chat, then please nickname your Pokemon. See, like now Sula was just in there. They're like, boom, boom, we got it. So very quick, very easy. So thank you guys for being around. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Jay said, I copy-pasted my message with my Pokemon IGN, so when it happens, I'm ready. Nice, Jace, nice. I appreciate it. And then Jace also said earlier, I read these messages and I don't have time to say them all because it takes me longer to say something than to read it. But Jace said, unpopular opinion, but I really don't like Hisuian Typhlosion design. I heard a lot of, not hate, but, you know, not a lot of love for Hisuian Typhlosion design when it first came out. So I don't know how unpopular that opinion is. I'm always going to love Typhlosion because it's my favorite Pokemon from, like, all the starters. So it's just always going to have a special place in my heart. So I'm going to naturally love it regardless. Jay said, I love Typhlosion, but Hisuian is just meh. No, I mean, I like the flames. I like the ghost flames a lot, personally. Carter said there was almost 40 people in here. Carter, there was just 50. We just hit the 50 mark for a moment there. Ray, what up, Ray? Ray's another frequent giveaway participator. But I do forget if Ray is a nickname person or a Palkia. You got it, Ray. You got it. And I'm not gonna lie, the nickname people are without a doubt the quickest people. Bree said Duck Mario loves Typhlosion. They do, they do. They do, they do. They've got good taste. Palkia it is. Shako said, thanks, brother. Shako, are you Ray? If so, GG and thank you. Let's see. Jay said, as long as it's not burned. What? Yeah, I agree. Like, the flame Pokemon do look the best. I mean, I will give you... Here, there's two things about it, and I like it and I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it overall. Typhlosion without the flame does look a little bit lackluster, but the fact that the flame can come and go on Typhlosion, I think, is way cooler than... How many other Pokemon have that? Like, most Pokemon that have fire involved with them, like, Charmander dies if its flame goes out. So, I think the fact that Typhlosion's flames are almost like battle mode and then kind of, what do you call it, combat mode and rest mode, I think are nice to have, because it's almost like an evolution within the Pokemon itself. Like, it kind of evolves. It's like, and it's like, all right, I'm good, like, once the fight is done. All right, GG to Ray. Christina said, Brian, do you want a shiny Midnight Lycanroc? That's a very kind offer. Baxter said, hey, you're missing out. Buc-ee's is amazing. The gas station is amazing. I'm sure the gas station is cool. Let's see. Shaka said, always A. And Zoe, thank you. No, thank you. Garamar said, what's your favorite Paradox Pokemon? For future, Iron Valiant. For past, Sandy Shocks. Runner-up, future would be Iron Thorns. I love. Runner-up past, I don't really have a second one that I really love. X-Men, IGN X-Men, give me Thundurus. You got it, Little Goth Boy. Thank you so much for the speed. You guys have been crushing it with the 10-second rule that we just implemented. Is that, you said Thundurus? I didn't know I was out of Thundurus, or I was one more out of, until I was out of Thundurus. See, the reason why I haven't been doing mass restocks of all these Pokemon is because now that I know that some Pokemon can be made different sizes and be given different attributes, like this mark or that mark or, you know, whatever, I am trying to make the Pokemon a little bit more special. Because before, when Home just came out, I was like, all right, I feel like everyone kind of just wants to get one of everything. Like, I want an Arceus, I wanted this, I wanted that. But now that it's been out, I want to give maybe the same Pokemon that we've given before, but now a much better version. Like today, for example, like the Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon that we're giving away today, the Jumbo version. So guys, don't forget to ask for Jumbo if you want the Jumbo. Is way... Logapo said thanks. Absolutely, Logapo, thank you. They are, in my opinion, much better because they have the stats, they have the moves, they have the Jumbo, or I guess not the Mini. We'll figure out which Pokemon we can make Mini and which Pokemon we have to make Jumbo, but from this point forward, I'm probably not going to have exactly every single thing in stock. Instead, I'm going to specialize and focus on kind of recoding every Pokemon that we've done in a better way, and then eventually we will have everything back in stock again. But it takes more time to do a Pokemon this way. It takes 3, 4, 5 times as long as you have to conceptualize what makes it good, not just type this Pokemon shiny, send. You have to make the level right, this right, that right. Sophia, GG to Sophia. They sent a shiny cap Pika. You got it. There's only one Pika cap that is shiny, folks. The world, this, that, the other one, these are all not shiny, but the partner hat is shiny Pikachu. So that is the only one that is shiny, so I'm going to send Sophia a partner cat Pikachu. GG and TY. Abik said head smash was really bad. Head smash miss. That can definitely be the game. That can definitely be the game. Jay said, interesting. I thought none of them were shiny. Yep, just the partner Pikachu. For whatever reason, we were able to find a file to make it shiny. All right. Little Z is sleeping happily and comfortably. we are doing the giveaways. People have been super quick, and I really can't appreciate you all enough. We got a ton of people in here watching. Thank you all so much. I haven't mentioned yet, but the Discord is still open, and the bots are still available and free to everybody. So get in there now, folks. Get in there now. I still have no idea, once again, what we're going to be doing. I don't think I would ever close them off, like, to a really big extent, but Bree said, any Jumbokemon. Well, I'm going to send you the one that I have the most of, then. I don't think I've done any Gruden yet. Jumbo Pokemon. Groudon. Groudon. Maybe make, like, one of them members only and leave one of them public. I was considering doing that. I don't know, but get in there right now, folks, because you can still generate whatever you're looking for at no cost to you. Breeze said, thanks, AA. Absolutely, Breeze. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Oof. Kitchen report, folks. Kitchen report. In case anyone was here yesterday, we were talking about how I was excited to end the stream yesterday because, not end the stream, but I was excited as to what was going to happen after the stream, which was I had the ingredients to make breakfast burritos. And I know it was nighttime, but I like to cook at night because that's when I don't know, that's just when I feel like I have the most free time, so to speak. Like when I can do the most different things, and sometimes I'll spend a few hours cooking. And it does take me a few hours sometimes because I am really, really slow. So okay, folks, I have to share this with you all. I have to share this with you all. This may sound crazy for how excited I am, but I've been trying this for, like, let's be realistic. I've been trying to do this for at least 25 years. I'm not joking, but I figured out and I've watched a lot of videos too on it, and I finally watched the perfect video for me to make my perfect scrambled eggs. And I know that eggs are pretty popular, so I'm hoping at least a couple people in here are like, Now, these are super easy to make because the trick is, like, unbelievably easy. Like, I can't believe that this does such a big difference to it. So, here's what you do. Get your scrambled eggs, or get your eggs. Get, say, like, I usually cook, like, 4 eggs. So, get your 4 eggs, get your 2 eggs, get whatever. Also, like, if you don't know how to crack an egg and not get any shell in there, I learned how to do that recently too. It's actually insane how easy it is to crack an egg and not get any shell in it. This is another thing that's been, like, plaguing me for another 25 years. So the fact that I can crack an egg with one hand and not get any shell into the bowl is, like, I can't believe there's a technique, like a simple technique. It's like one of these, like, things that makes the world seem like magic. Caleb, are you here? Caleb. So here's the trick. Iron leaves, you got it, Caleb. Let me see right here. If you take an egg and you drop it from, say, call it a foot, call it maybe like 13, 14 inches, it will crack, like, so from, like, right here, you know, boom, to, like, the desk. It will break in a way that the shell does not pierce the membrane and allow the shell to split apart. So, like, the membrane itself is what keeps the egg together. I watched a YouTube video about this. The membrane is what keeps the shell all together. So if you don't break it, as in, like, pierce it, which happens when you hit it on, like, the edge of a bowl or, like, a corner or a knife or a fork, you have to do it on a flat surface, and then you can just kind of put your thumb through it and open it up, and the entire thing will open up. I've done like 10 eggs now flawlessly. Same height. So what I do, I don't drop it. I keep it in my hand, and I kind of let gravity take over. I kind of drop my whole hand with the egg in it, so that just so that I feel like I have a little more control over the situation. So I don't actually drop it, but I, you know, figured out how to effectively drop it while keeping it in my hand. Then you beat it up in the bowl. And here's, like, this is the simple, quick little magic trick that I can't believe is how you do it. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted by this. You beat it up, add some salt, and then beat it up a little more with the salt so it dissolves. Then leave it sitting on your counter uncovered for 15 minutes. And when you come back to it after 15 minutes, you will notice that it's gone from like yellow to like almost like Kraft macaroni and cheese yellow, like a really rich orangey kind of yellow. And I don't know what exactly they said. I think something about the salt getting in there helps keep the eggs from drying out because it helps retain the liquid inside the eggs. Carter Safeway Cocoa. Thank you, Carter. It helps retain the liquid inside the egg so that when you're cooking it, they don't dry out quicker. So then you do all that, boom, 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 and then you know turn on the pan. Like now, if you guys don't know how to actually do it. Like it's very what do you call it? Wait, Carter, Carter, you're telling me that you're not the Carter that I'm connected to? I'm a little bit what? Got it. Okay, so Carter, can you look at your screen next time in the future and not confuse me like that? I can't possibly understand how anyone could make that mistake. That's like baffling to me. That is absolutely baffling to me. How did you like make like? Are you not looking at your own Switch? Like, what's going on with you? What's going on with some people? Anyway, so turn your pan on low heat. Do a little bit of butter, a little bit of oil, and then low heat. Cook it up. Keep stirring it. And I tell you, folks, these were the best eggs I've ever had. I did this twice since last night, and they were top tier eggs. Now, the burritos last night, I'm not gonna lie, were pretty bad. Were pretty bad. So I made these eggs in one pan, then I made bacon in another pan, and then I had the tortillas and the cheese, and I heated it all up, but like kind of separately almost. I don't know how to really word it. Like I did the tortilla, then I put the cheese on the tortilla, then I put the eggs on top, then I put the bacon on top, and I rolled it up together, and I put the hot sauce on, and it was like fine. All right, GG whichever Carter. GG whichever Carter. So, and I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty mid. They were mid at absolute best. But then earlier today, I had a little bit of bacon left over. Top tier tip. Also, if you cook bacon, you can put it in saran wrap in the fridge, and like it'll last for like 4 or 5 days, easy. And then you can put it in the oven at 350, and it'll crisp right back up, and it'll be nice, hot, and fresh. So that's what I do. I had some leftover bacon today. And then I was like, dude, I'm making those eggs again because the eggs were so good that I was like, I have to at least make those eggs again. But what I did this time, though, your guy got a little bit smarter today. He threw the cheese in the pan. Fabian said, G me out if you got it, my friend. I threw the cheese in the pan with the eggs, with the hot sauce. Get the hot sauce a little heated up, too. Get that flavor activated. Then toss the bacon in. Then wrapped it up. Today's burrito, I could sell that one. That one would sell for money. Last night's I couldn't sell for anything, but today's, those are pretty good. So I'm pretty excited to make some more burritos tonight. Because now my next thing I think I'll do is I'll toss the bacon in with the eggs, in with the hot sauce, all in the same pan, and then just kind of put it all in cook the entire inside together, and then wrap it up. Jay said, see if it counts. See, said, book by AA, so eggs 101 with AA. Now I'm just happy that I found out how to make like one thing decently, honestly. Like I've been trying to make eggs forever, honestly, forever. And like they've always been mid. But I still would make them because it's like you can still eat them, you know, they're still protein. But I'm finally learning how to cook things halfway decent. And I watched like I'm not kidding you folks, like 10 videos on how to make scrambled eggs. Like there's so many people that make these they like their eggs so runny and so gross and so weird, and it's like, I don't know how people like eggs that look like liquid to me. They kept calling them curds. Like, and it's going to curd up here. I'm like, I don't want to eat nothing that someone calls a curd. Curd sounds disgusting to me. Get that out of my face. I want some nice, like, texture. You bite into it, you chew it. It's not like you can drink it. I don't want to drink my eggs. I want to chew my eggs. I'm telling you, like, some of these recipes look absolutely disgusting. And it's like, these are like, you know, Gordon Ramsay and all these people making some really weird looking eggs. I just want some, like, that's why I was so happy to find just like a regular, Sophia here, Roman, give me gold, please. You got it, my friend. That's why I was so happy to just find a reasonable recipe that worked for me, because I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. I'm not good. Folks, I 9 times out of 10, folks, I tell you all to keep your shinies, but I'll actually take your Growlithe because someone's going to need it. We're close to out of them. So thanks for the Growlithe. Elaine said, Sophia here. Oh yeah, thank you, Sophia. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, so that was the trip report. It was like it started off bad with like a little bit of a bright spot, but today was so good. It was so good. Elaine said, thanks again from Brazil. Oh, my pleasure, Elaine. My pleasure, my pleasure. Is this for your son, if I remember correctly? That's a good ZZ. Mick O'Brien said, which Pika is shiny? The partner cap Pikachu. It's the one that's all the way to the left on my boxes. Not the OG hat. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. And now my next step, the one thing that was missing from that, now it's for my daughter, Sophia. Got it, Elaine. That's awesome. So you got both kids into Pokemon. Chris, are you in the chat? Cub Food, please, said Christian. You got it, my friend. You got it. Let's see. What was like? Oh yeah, so I have some fingerling potatoes in the cabinet that I forgot about from like a couple weeks ago. But I'm gonna roast those up in the oven, and then next burritos are gonna be bacon, potato, egg, hot sauce, cheese. Elaine said she's a great Zoe fan. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Elaine. Zoe's a fan of her. Say hi, Zoe. Say hi to Sophia. Say hi, Sophia. Ooh, look at her saying hi. She's like, what? What? Now, in case people don't know this, because you guys aren't able to see Zoe interact with other people, like if I was able to make like a vlog and just show like the life with Zoe, I think that would be pretty popular. I think that'd be pretty popular. O'Brien said, "Are Hoopa shiny?" No, they're shiny locked. Because I kid you not, folks, she does not. She's weird with dogs. Dogs weird her out. They make her feel uncomfortable. But when it comes to people, she will just like every single person that she goes up to. Like, she's like, well, they're my friend. Well, they're my friend. There's this one girl who walks up and down our street, who, like, our street's, like, really nice to walk on. It's a cul-de-sac. And we don't have, you know, I kind of know everyone who lives here for the most part. Or I at least recognize them. And, like, her I didn't recognize. And, like, we've crossed paths, you know, maybe, like, 4 or 5 times. And, you know, we say hi every time because this is the kind of neighborhood that you say hi to everybody. It's just how it is. Even if you don't know them, you kind of wave to every car that comes by. You say hi to every person. Just, you kind of are a jerk if you don't. I'm not going to lie. It's just, it just is what it is. Like, it's a little bit more country-like. J. Rayquaza, you got it, Luke. But long story short, last time, like, we kind of stopped and talked for a little bit. And she just, like, got down to say hi to Zoe, and I kid you not, like, anyone that kneels down with your leg kind of forward, almost making, like, a little, like, a table, like a little lap, so to speak, Zoe will try to jump up on that lap. That is her universal, like, would you like to get up on my lap call? Like, she thinks everyone wants her on her lap. She thinks everyone is her friend. And then just a day before, the neighbor that's moving right now, that's how we found out they're moving. These are like longtime friends that we played with their son growing up. The dad is like, you know, I don't know how old they are. You know, they would be my parents' age if I had parents. And we were talking with them because I just said hi to him because I saw him walking. Once again, you know, you say hi to everybody. And he mentioned, like, he's kind of stopped me, and like he hasn't stopped me since I moved back. And he was like, oh, okay, what's up? He was like, oh yeah, we're moving and this and that. So I was like, you know, I just kind of left a little note in their mailbox yesterday, you know, with our name and with our number, and like, you know, saying, hey, like, you know, give us a call if you need anything, and give this to Todd, which is their son, in case you wanna, you know, in case he wants to catch up, because it's been years. Like, we played together for, I mean, how many years growing up did we play together? How many hours did I spend inside their house? You know, it was one of those situations, like, you know, they're having dinner, hey, do you want to have dinner, kind of thing. So it was always very, very kind people. Like, a lot of people like that growing up around here. So it was a very sweet neighborhood, a lot of very kind people. And, you know, they're one of the few people that are still left around. And long story short, this is back to Zoe. You know, the entire time I'm talking with him, she can't stop circling him and sniffing him. Like, she's just waiting for him to get down and pet her. Like, every human being is her friend. Like, she is the absolute #1 worst guard dog ever, because as soon as she's done barking at you, she's gonna come up to you and lick you. Like, she is, I don't know. So I could definitely make a lot of content around Crazy Z. Soldier Slim, are we here in the chat? Alfonso said, hey, quick question. Do you need some Kyogres, Groudon, and Rayquaza? No, we got plenty, my friend. Thank you, though, for asking. Soldier Slim, Kanto Zapdos. You got it. Alexis. You got it, my friend. And great choice. Great choice. The Galarian birds, none of the Galarian birds or Cantonian birds are shiny locked. So we got full box of the shiny Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and their Galarian counterpart as well. Shaco said neighbors are family. No, they definitely can be. Not always, but they definitely can be. Like, we've had plenty of neighbors that, you know, are kind of, you know, they do their own thing, we do our own thing. But, like, as a kid growing up, like, there was me. There was, let's see, one house. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses that had boys in it that were either my age exactly or were like 1 year younger than me. Like, I think I was the oldest, which when you're 6, folks, from like 6 to 12, being the oldest is important. So that was always very nice. Being the oldest and like most athletic was nice. It was like, all right, cool. And then once we and then a homie moved in like around that 12-year-old mark, and he was like, he was way cooler than me. He had way more friends. He became like my not my idol, so to speak, but he was the person who I looked up to the most. I was no longer the top dog, and oh, super sad. It's like I was crushed. I think he was 28. I think I was 27. Dude died of skin cancer. It's like crazy world. Like, the least deserving person on planet Earth, skin cancer, 28. Like, you never know. Another kid too. Like, of those 6 people, 2 of them have passed. 2 of them, like, one of them, he went out for a run one day. He was 26, came back, laid down on the couch, never woke up. It's like, what a world. Like, now him and I, we were never really close. So that one didn't really, like, it still hits me hard because it's like, it's just crazy to think about. But the other one, dude, we were a lot closer, and that was tough. Lucky Ghost said, hey, how long have you had Zoe for? About 3 years now. So you said, yes, being the oldest is important. You feel like the leader. No, it definitely was when you were a kid like that. O'Brien said, Zoe is the second cutest dachshund behind my dachshund, Helga. I don't know about that. You're going to have to post some pictures in the Discord to prove it. Because I got some poses and some pictures that could maybe put a run for any dachshund's money. See, here's the thing, is Zoe, Braden says, you got Calyrex? Yes, we do. Caleb, what are we looking for, my friend? Zoe was my grandma's dog. That's why she's such a chunky monkey. And as a result, you know, the next dog that I get will not be such a chunky monkey. Caleb says, Fire Dog H. What? Oh, okay, yeah, Growlithe, whatever. Guys, use Pokemon names, please. Hook me up. Use Pokemon names. Alright, I got one more in that box that someone sent me, but I'm just going to send you the one that I've had sitting here, because I know where it is automatically. Let's see. But yeah, so when I get next time I get a dog, they're not going to get fat like Zoe's fat. So Zoe has the unique opportunity to have cute little fat pictures of her being cute little chubby puppy. And trust me, folks, we've done our best. Like, she's not taking enough any more weight. I mean, we take off a little here and there. Like, her harness gets a little bit looser. Periodically, I have to tighten it up. But oh, it's a big belly. Now look at that stretches. Ooh, wow. Yeah, from the ear to the little foot back here from the little foot back here to the tip of the ear. That's the cutest little puppy I've ever seen. Ooh, wow. My little chunky monkey, big Zozo. Draco said, are we going to battle? Draco, I'm probably not going to do any battle today on account that I did not get a chance to finish up the team that I wanted to play today. And I am very sad about that, and I think I'm just going to do some raids today, since the raids are going to be kind of big and back today. I think we're going to settle off on some raids, and I'm going to do my darndest to get the team ready for tomorrow. Do my darndest. Emiliano. But you know, I will actually still put put my other team up for rental if you guys want to use it. I didn't do that, but I will do that at some point. Maybe I'll do it in like 5-10 minutes. Steve said, of course, that was your grandma's dog because they made them chunky. Ooh, you already know. You already know she got every little thing she could have possibly wanted. Grandma's having French fries. Zoe's having French fries. Grandma's having pizza. Zoe's having pizza. What do you call it? What else was there? Oh, Grandma's having cheeseburger. Zoe's having cheeseburger. Wow. Me and my grandma got into a huge argument one day. It was actually the very last time that I ordered my grandmother a pizza. Because Zoe lived on my grandmother's lap. And she... Dude, I kick you not, dude. My grandma, like, we had a really good relationship at the very end of her life. We did not have the best relationship when I was growing up. She took care of me. She was basically my mom. So when I say grandma, I really do mean mom. She was the person that raised me from age 3 till the age of, I think, 32 when I was taking care of her. And before she passed, her memory was just not great, and she just turned into a little kid again, and it was kind of fun taking care of her because she was, you know, I loved her, miss her tremendously, and she, I'll do what she would, like... So I would get pizza, and I would be doing the dishes or something, because I was always, like, cleaning it, because this house was, it was her house, it was just filthy, so I had to clean it. I was always cleaning something, always washing something in the sink. Leafeon, is that O'Brien? Leafeon. And so this is what she would do. Like, I would get her pizza, and I'd be like, Grandma, and I'd feed Zoe already. I would already feed her. Leafeon, O'Brien, you're in the chat, right? Yes, I'm assuming. If not, I'm choosing. Shiny hat, Pika, please. You got it, my friend. You got it, my friend. And so I'd be, so she, because like the kitchen's over there, she'd be sitting in here, and she'd be like, and she'd be giving the dog, she'd be sneaking the dog pizza, and I'd look over and I'd be like, because I knew the dog already ate. All right, I'd feed the dog first so that the dog wouldn't be hungry. It's typical dog protocol 101. If you have a dog and you want to eat food yourself, you feed the dog first so that when the dog inevitably begs for your food, you can look them in the eye and say, "Didn't you just eat?" And then they look like, "Yeah, but what you have smells really good too." And then you can look at them in pretty much like that shame, like, you're fat, you're gonna get fat if you eat anymore, go away. And then they have to go away. So I would feed Zoe, so I knew if she was chewing on something, it was Grandma's pizza. And I just had to stop buying her pizza because she wouldn't stop giving it to the dog. It was just that simple. And I was like, all right, we just can't do this anymore then. And she's like, "You're being mean." And I'm like, "Listen, lady, we are not gonna have this dog drop dead on us due to cardiac arrest because it's morbidly obese because you can't stop giving it table scraps after I give her necessary food." She would be mad that I would take her for walks. Yeah, she was definitely Grandma's dog. But lo and behold, I whipped her into shape. You know, she got used to going on her walks. She loves her walks now. She loves her carrots now. She loves her food. Dada Zarude. Coming right up, my friend. Dada Zarude. And I was saying, I'm sorry, O'Brien was like, what's the shiny's hard to see on that one. Shiny's hard to see on that one. I don't know. Check the symbol. It says shiny, so I say shiny. Coco says, save Zoe from fat. No, she was huge. She was huge. And I got her down to pretty skinny. I'm not going to lie. But then when I got her spayed, then she put the weight back on. So she actually, like, in her, you can't really tell right here when I do like the emoji, but like in the Zoe emoji, she's actually really skinny. She's actually really skinny in the Zoe emoji. She was at probably her skinniest here. This was like maybe like a year or so after Grandma had passed, so she had been under my care only. But it was before she'd gotten spayed. But the thing is, I had found a tumor on her. So we had to, I was told that if you spay her, the likelihood of future tumors is reduced. So I was like, all right, spayed it is. You know, and she was old, you know, she was like 9 years old when she got spayed, 9 or 10. So it was tough for her. It was really rough. rough for her. The day she got spayed, oh my, I remember exactly, like, I dropped her off, and, like, I asked them if I could stay in the building. Like, I knew I had to leave, but at the very last minute, I was, like, basically in tears, and I was like, is there any way that I can just stay here while just in case anything? And they're like, nah, we can't have people waiting here for 6 hours. And I was like, I was fully prepared to sit in that waiting room for 6 hours. I don't care. Carter said, "Fue Coco." Carter, are you sure? Is my question to you. Are you sure? Just kidding, Carter. I had to. But yeah, so then I was going to sit in my car and just wait there. But then I realized that if I went home, maybe I could somehow, because I had this kind of planned out. I didn't really sleep at all the night before, and I was like, maybe I can take a little nap. And I did, and then I woke up and they called me, and I got her, and she was good. I got her, and she was good. She had the cone on her head, the little Zozo with the cone, little shave spot where they took the tumor, little shave spot where they spayed her. They kind of did like a 2-for-1, because you don't want to put the dog under any more times in their life than you would. Anesthesia is only so, you know, safe, you'll say. You don't want to have to be knocking yourself out or anything else for that matter, unless you really, really have to. So doing a 2-for-1 is nice. But yeah, she came home. It took her a few days to get back to normal. It took her a few days, and then she was feeling sad for a good week after. I'm not gonna lie. She has this little lamb chop toy, and she took it with her everywhere for the next week. I'm talking, she was inseparable from this. She's like, I'm not going anywhere without my lamb. And I was like, it's okay, baby, you take your lamb wherever we go. And we went to the vet to do a checkup. She's like, I need my lamb the whole time. The only time I had to take it away was when she had to get weighed on the little vet scale. She's like, I want my lamb. And she was so sad for about 1 week. And then she perked back up, and she's back to Z. And honestly, and this is so crazy to say, right now, Zoe is like just better than ever. Zoe is better than ever. I'm so thrilled, because when I got a hold of her, like, I didn't know, like, I don't know how else to word it. Alec, are you here? I just didn't know how long the pup would last for. Because grandma's dogs have had a bad, I'm Alec Rayquaza, said the Irishman. You got it, my friend. Grandma's dogs have had not the best reputation in this household. Like 10 to 12 years, it's kind of it. So she's still here at 12 right now with me. I'm so thrilled that her energy level is where it is, that she eats so good every day. She goes potty good every day. She drinks water less than I would like. But yeah, Zoe is the best. Zoe is the best. Bree said, hey, yo, hey, I found BK foot lettuce. Who's using the code? What? Braden says, how am I supposed to get in a trade with you? Oh, Braden, it's a first come, first serve. You type in the code 739. It's just the same way that these last like 30 people have gotten in the trade. They all did it the same way that you do it. You click 739 in the code, and then you go like, see how I'm about to start searching. You should be searching already. All right, you should be searching already before I search, and I'm gonna search, and then we'll link up. IGN said, who wants to play a ranked match? Burger said, what do you have in stock? Burger, we got most everything. I think we're just out of stock of, I think, Cleavor and Hisuian Samurott right now. Super A said, I want every single hat Pikachu. Well, you have to choose one right now, Super A. Here, I'll choose the first one. I'll choose the first one for you. How about, you're gonna want to start with the World Hat, all right? This is a nice, it gives you a little bit of everything. It gives you a little bit of everything because it's the World Hat. It's not just this one region, so it encapsulates every region. So start with the World Hat, then maybe go with like the OG hat, you know, and then work your way up. Kind of start with the one that encapsulates everything, and then go with like the most vintage for sure. I like gaming, and Kat says, back again, Rose from the Deed. What's going on? I like gaming / D's. In case anyone's ever connected with D's Pistachios, they are I like gaming. Super Ace said, good idea. Hey, you got it, my friend. And yeah, thank you guys for being here tremendously. You are all amazing. Thank you all for helping abide by this new 10-second rule that we thought of today. Once again, no harm, no foul to whoever, you know, was the last person that maybe even think of that. But in fact, on top of that, thank you for doing what you did to allow me to think of the this new rule. I like it's a 10-second rule. What's that? It's very simple, my friend. I just posted it in the chat. And you know what? Because I love the rule so much, I'm going to post it again for you to read. Mario said, back, did we run out of anything? Hisuian Samurott, I think, is the only thing. Super Ray says, as I remember, I am at the 5-minute cooldown. Oh, yep. If you were saying, because I didn't get your name on the list, you were correct. Un padre. Usted aquí? Give me thanks for the explanation. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. It's been taking so long today for, now, folks, I haven't said this in a minute, so I'm just going to, re-emphasize. I don't have a button for this yet, but I'm going to give Daddy a Jumbo Groudon. They didn't request Jumbo Groudon, but I need you guys to please tell me if you want a Jumbo or not, because I do have like, when I have only Jumbo or only this or only that, then I'll just give you one. But right now I've got non-Jumbo, and I got Jumbo. So if you don't say Jumbo, I'm going to send you the regular. But because it's been a minute since I said that and explained it, I'm going to send Daddy the Jumbo, just so in case, you know, that's what they were looking for. I don't want them to, you know, feel left out. Fabian said, is Zarude shiny? Zarude is shiny locked, unfortunately, Fabian. You know what? That's another good idea. Mara said, also nice rule. That would make things very nice. Who came up with that? I tell you, yours truly, just out of frustration. But I mean, all's well that ends well. You know, it's my fault for not thinking of it earlier. I'll put it that way. Like, any frustration was my own. Like, anything that I try to take full responsibility for you know, any type of annoyance or frustration or negativity that I feel in my own life. And if I can ever pinpoint a moment when I could have done better, then I will take accountability and try to do better going forward. And that was definitely one of those areas that was causing frustration, was people just being super slow and not telling me what they wanted quick enough. O'Brien said, did you fix the Zamazenta? We haven't done more Zamazenta yet, O'Brien, but when we do, we will. When we do, we will. Caden. What up, Caden? O'Brien said, personally, I have mine copied and ready to paste. Someone else said that they did that earlier. That's funny. Is that Brian B, if I remember correctly? Brian B? What are we looking for, my friend? What are we looking for, my friend? Shiny Ashcat Pika. Mario, your Pikachus have been hot today, my friend. Your Pikachus have been hot today. I think maybe people didn't know that the partner one was shiny. I don't know. I still got another full stack of them at home that I had to kind of move out because I had like just too many of them in here. So I'll be able to reuse those today. O'Brien says, I will keep reminding you. O'Brien, you do not have to do that because we do not need such a pester. Brayden says, AA, what's your IGN? What is AA's IGN? It's a scavenger hunt, folks. What is AA's IGN? What is my IGN? What could it be? I don't know. I'm going to leave it for everyone to try and figure out on their own. I hit it. It's in a super secret location that, you know, I don't want to tell people about because then they're going to know. You're also like, I did notice I'm a little off-centered, though, when I was pointing. All right, GG, Brian B. Let's see. Bump, 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 bump. Let's see. Mario said, I had no clue. What was your IGN? I thought it was Paul NGL. Paul NGL. Paul Little Zozo. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. She's got those big ears. She's got no fear. She's got those little ears. Because I run out of words that rhyme with ear. Dax, what are you looking for, Dax? Or are you a nickname person? Dax. Sula said, Dax H. Brave, please. You got it, my friend. So yeah, folks, we're going to be slowly... So like things like, for example, the Zamazenta, you know, we're going to be... When we make those, we're going to be not only making them with the right stats, but we're going to be putting the right moves on them, the right... I'm not going to do right held item. I'm going to give everything a Master Ball still, because I just feel like Master Ball is so valuable. Like, you can't have enough... You can't... For me, say I come across, I don't know, a shiny that I don't want to have to think about catching, it's very nice to have a get-out-of-jail-free card. Especially with how many shinies are out there that are just, like, annoying in terms of they'll explode on you, they will do this to you, they'll do that to you. So, for instance, I have 7 Master Balls. Yeah, same. I have 500. But I feel like it's... you can't have too many, okay? So, I'll do Master Balls as the item for a while. And then I will do the right fighting held item, I guess. The right fighting. GG Dax. GG Dax. And if I'm looking at my clock, I want to say it'll take about an hour until the raids are available. Pokemon Me says, sorry I'm so late. I had to eat dinner and had some chores to do, but I'm here now. Well, that's just, you're good, Pokemon Me. Thank you so much for being here at all. Hopefully you've had a good day, and we appreciate it. Mara said, but the shiny Growlithe was nice. I'm not... Which one? Which one? I like gaming says joining Discord. Hey, there you go. That's what's up. Folks, Discord link is right here in case anyone else is trying to get in. And, you know, see what we're all about. We have almost 700 people in the Discord now. So you said so many Master Balls from A. There you go. Leasis said, hi, what's going on, Leasis? Hello, hello. Sula said, thanks, man. Absolutely my pleasure, Sula. Thank you. BK. Have it your way, BK. Are you in the chat or... What's going on? Angelito, I assume that's you, but guys, you gotta please be, where is it? What does my message say? I guess I do have to put in, identify yourself too, into the message. I guess that would probably help. Let's see if I can squeeze it in there. I haven't done this one in a minute. Let's do that one. Alright, how can I edit this message real quick? No, that's already at 200 characters exactly. I don't have any room for that. I don't have any room for that. Elizabeth said, hi, hey, what's going on, Elizabeth? Hello, hello, how are you today, my friend? Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, I'm going to have to... I guess... just add another message, honestly. Alright, let me move the Discord button over here. And put the new message right here. Alright, chat message. Daniel says, I super happy. That's what's up, Daniel. Hopefully everyone's having a good day as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy after that burrito. That burrito made me happy. Let's see. Gun said, hey, Alex, what's going on, Gun? Welcome, and thank you for being here. Elizabeth said someone scammed me, which was very unfortunate. Just here to cheer up. Well, that is terrible to hear, Elizabeth. Hopefully everything picks up from here. Dariel Hernandez says, can I have Hisuian Sneasel? Absolutely, Dariel, I'm sorry. We have plenty. Let's see. Searching for someone for this long there. I was gonna say probably an error. Probably an error. Elizabeth said, does anyone have a shiny Reggie? We do. I'm glad the Reggies aren't shiny locked. Let's see. Please quickly identify who you are. Alright. Cool. Emiliano, welcome back. a very quick return, like only like 8 people. So not quite perfect, but very close, very close. Groudon battle. Okay, fair enough. You could have just said J. Jumbo Groudon would have sufficed, but Groudon battle. Battle Groudon. The big boy that's ready to hit hard. What do we give him? That Precipice Blades move that someone used against us yesterday. Heavy Slam, Helping Hand, and Protect. I couldn't really figure out what else to give it aside from Heavy Slam. I think Precipice Blades. I think Heavy Slam is like a really nice coverage move for against fairy types. And now Precipice Blades is good, but I did consider giving it Earthquake instead because Earthquake is 100% accurate and it's 100 base power. Precipice Blades is what 110 accurate, or sorry, 110 base power, I want to say. And from there it was let me think. From there it was 85 accurate. I think it was 110 85, which is 85 accurate is tough compared to 100. And I don't know if the 110 is really worth it, but we left it. We left it as is. I mean, you can always change it, I think. I think you can learn it. We still have OG MajikNinja. Said Jason, yep, no one has requested any gears today, actually. It's so funny like how popular some Pokemon are. Like how like no one's asked for a Cleavor yet today. I don't know if it's because people know that we're out of them. But like when we were in stock, like people were just like Cleavor, and they were sitting there for a week. No one wanted a single Cleavor. And then boom, we ran out immediately. David, what's going on, David? Jumbo Reggie, we only have regular Regidrago, David, so that's what you get. Guys, we only have Jumbo of the Pokemon that we have listed as Jumbo on the thumbnail today. Not every Pokemon is requestable by size. But we do still have some Regidrago left. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. He listens to, okay, that's fair. I don't care if they're going for show. Daniel checking the points. Hey, there you go, Daniel. You just crossed the 100 mark. Thank you for your continued support, my friend. Thank you all so much for being here and for your continued support. On a Thursday, we've had some great numbers today, some great support. You guys really help us out tremendously by just being here and, you know, helping keep the numbers good. And like the difference between looking at the chat and having there be like, you know, 5 to 10 people here versus like, you know, 10 to 20 or even right now 20 to 30, 30 to 40 is like, it really helps. So thank you guys so much. We definitely do appreciate it. Zoe appreciates it the most. You can tell by how comfortable she's sitting. She's like, we're good? I'm like, we're good. She's like, okay. Elizabeth, thank you. AA, absolutely, Elizabeth. And we will definitely be making some different size of every different kind of Pokemon. We just have to test what we can do. We don't know what we can do with everything. We don't know what we can do with everything yet. Caleb is well over the 1,000 mark. I didn't even see that you crossed that. Nice, my friend, nice. That's a milestone. That is some consistent support for the last few months. Consistent support for the last few months. Mario, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back, welcome back. Groudon and Kyogre Jumbos. Coming right up. The weather setter is not the weather denier. Surviving Squirrel said, if I'm asking for a ball in Discord bot, do I add a space between or one word? Space between. So like ball, colon, space. I do like premier, space, ball. And then I do capital for the first of everything. I don't know if the capital actually matters, but I always do capital. Caleb said, hey, can you make Jumbo Zoroark H, please? Yeah, of course. I mean, my goal eventually would be to do a Jumbo and a Mini of everything that I could. So Squirrel King said I was going to do Master Beast. Yep, same thing. Same thing. Jay said, hey, they sent you an OG MajikNinja. Wait, is this the OG one? I thought the OG one was the... I guess when you were asking about OG before, I was confused. We had both of them today. But thank you for that, Mario. We always appreciate it. But I... Oh, okay. But I didn't know that... for some reason, I would have guessed that the gray one was the original one, and this one was like a special edition or something. Bree said, hey, does the bot Do beast balls? Yeah, you can put the Pokemon in a beast ball or holding a beast ball. Doesn't matter. It's called OG, but it's really Pokeball. Got it. OG is red, gray is considered a new one. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what generation is Magirna, like Gen 5 or 6, one of those middling kind of generations. I don't know. I couldn't even guess. Mara said 8? Really? Isn't it like a legendary or mythical or whatever? 7? Oh, okay, 7. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was like, I think I know all the Pokemon that came out of Gen 8, and I didn't think that Gears was one of them. I call it Gears. There's a code for it in Gen 7, still active too. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. And now, I'm sorry, so that would, in Gen 7, the very first one was the Pokeball one, or was the gray one? Just for my own knowledge. Paris, what's going on, Paris? Gray. So gray was the first, but the gray, okay, so gray was the first one, but it's not referred to as the OG one. Like, what? That's the confusing part, because for me, the gray one looked like it would have been the first one, and the Pokeball one would have been the second one, so to speak. Paris, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Alolan Grimer, you got it, Paris. Alright, so guys, sorry, one second. The chat's moving super quick. And I gotta get the Pokemon, and I'll scroll back up and try to see all the stuff I missed. Is that the last one? That is the last one for now, folks. Last one for now. And so, like, for example, for Alolan Grimer, like, when I make my next batch of Alolan Grimers, it's like, we might be out of them for a few days at the least, because when I make them again, I want to make them level 99. I want to give them, like, a good Terra type for maybe even competitive use, you know, maybe give them a good EV spread, this and that. So, I want to make them right. Alright, Mara said it's what you get for completing home decks. The decks in Pokemon Home? So why is it called the original one then? Or the OG one? Or is OG not stand for original in this instance? Elizabeth said it's really sad that Regigigas isn't in the game. I think it's coming in the DLC. Alright, GG to Paris. Mara said, yep, no clue. Alright, just making sure that it didn't make sense and for everyone. Gray was first, but Pokeball is lore-wise the first. Oh, okay, Jace, I understand. So kind of like how, you know, Weirdeer evolves from Stantler, but like really it's an older Pokemon than Stantler. Like, it's not of this time, but it came out way after Stantler did, you know, 20 years later. So I think I get what you're saying. So lore wise it's older, but real life release wise it was, you know, in that order. James, what are your thoughts on Legends Arceus if you played? I did play it and I love it. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. Surviving Squirrels, do you have any Chen Pao? I actually don't think I do right now. Honestly. I don't think I do. Lowercase Carter. I figured it out, Carter. You're lowercase Carter, the other Carter is capital Carter. So we're good. I've differentiated my Carters, and they asked for Pokeball gear. Speak of the gear. Speak of the gears. But yeah, I thought Legends was amazing. I actually would consider even doing, finishing my playthrough on stream sometime. I never, actually completed the game. I did the I did the credits, but I never did the post game. I never completed the Pokedex. And I never, I never battled Arceus. I never caught Arceus, and I never, fought Volo. I know that he's, like, the final boss, I think. And, yeah. Daniel said, I never get in. Daniel, I will, if you tell me that you have to leave at a certain time, or if you can stay here for the whole stream, I will promise for a Lugia tier member that you will get in before the stream is over. Guaranteed. I will do, like, a private trade with you or something if you can't get in naturally before we're done doing the trades and before we move on to the raids. That is something that I will definitely give to anyone of the highest membership. Let's see. Jay said, the bot can't gen it for me just yet. I saw someone else pull it off in Discord. What are you talking about, Jace? What are you looking for? The gear Pokemon? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Zoe awake. Zoe awake. Hi, baby. You're awakey, and everyone loves seeing your big faces. Let's see. Let's show. Oh, yes. You want the kisses? Oh, one little kisses? One little kiss. Okay, just little kisses. Just little kisses. Okay. Okay, it's a good girl with the big ears. With the big ears. Fabian says, H. Lilligant, you got it, my friend. That's it, with the big ears, little Z. Yes. 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 My good little puppy. My good little girl. So like what I was thinking for tomorrow, like the next Jumbo Pokemon, was going to be, I think, doing Arceus, Giratina, Palkia, Dialga, something like that. Maybe I'll see if I can make him tiny. If I can't, then I'll make him Jumbo again. Abig said, "Hey, can I trade you Shiny Hoopa when I connect?" We did that already, isn't Hoopa Shiny locked? Mara said, "I use the X file for Gear Girl." Yeah, we'll make a hex file thing shortly. Like I've been too busy. But we'll make in the Sysbot channel, we'll make a place to share hex files for things that you can't just type generate. We'll call it like type generate versus file generate. All right, let me just get Fabian on the list before I forget their name. That was a good girl, my baby. Abby said it is, but I can still trade it. I will pass, my friend. Thank you for the offer, but I will pass. That's a good girl. Here, we put your blankies up. You want to cuddle up, my little pup? Who's a good girl? Who's a good baby? He's a good little ears. Wow. She's a little wow. He's a little girl. Jay said, I have the file downloaded for Pokeball Gears. I just want to use it. It's simple, Jay. Just you have to type in .trade and then copy and paste the file in, and then just send it. It took me a second to realize that too, because the trade command is different for every bot. So the file is the file, but the trade command is unique to the bot. So that's why you can't program in a trade command, basically. So just copy and paste it in, and then do you have to still type in .trade, and then it'll send no problem. Welcome, D's. Are you in the chat, or did you go somewhere? Or are you still here? Draco said, how to use a bot. Draco, there's a Squirtle saying but I'm sorry, Squirtle, did you like change your name or something? I'm confused. Like, guys, please, I don't know how many times I got to say this, but you guys got to please identify yourself. I can't read minds, everybody. I can't read minds. Okay, so you got to let me know that, my friend. You got to let me know that. Dialga, please, you got it. Yes, guys, I can't read. There's no telepathy involved here. Psychic types do not exist in the real world. You got to tell me things. You got to tell me things. Daniel, you do not have to do that, my friend. You do not have to do that. We will absolutely trade with you, my friend. We will absolutely trade with you. If you don't want to, like, try and connect randomly anymore, I'd be happy to just set up a private trade once we are done doing the trades, like before we move on to raids, which will probably be somewhere in the like an hour from now. Do you have to go, or are you gonna stick around? But you do not have to do that, my friend. We are definitely gonna trade with you. We already promised that we would, and you did not have to do that. It's very, very kind, very, very generous. Thank you, Mario, for the Victinis for Daniel. Very, very kind. Let's see. All right, GG to D's. Yeah, guys, please, let me know when you're changing stuff around. All right. See, Squirtle said I did say stuff like 100 something live stuff ago. Yeah, but you got to tell me when you connect. Like, folks, once again, if you tell me the Pokemon that you want, what your in-game name is, or this or that before we connect, like, I got so many people in the chat that are going to tell me that stuff. Like, I can't remember all of it. Javion. What's going on, Javion? Javion said Iron Treads. Okay, okay, I got that. Right? That's what you sent? You said a Cacnea and Iron Treads? Alright, Shining Iron Treads. I love it. We haven't had many Paradox requests, which I was like, you know, kind of happy to make these up. I think the Paradox Pokemon are... I think that these are some of the coolest Pokemon. Like, because this is our current generation, we're maybe a little bit, I don't know, jaded by it, but these are some of the coolest things I've ever seen in the Pokemon world. Like, I think the past and the future together are just... I love it. I love it. Like, they did their own regional variant without doing a regional variant. And they're incredible for actually playing in the game. Like, they all have great stats. They all have great moves. I mean, some are better than others, obviously. But, I don't know. I think they're pretty sweet. Maybe 5 to 10 generations or years from now, we'll say. People look back on these, and I think they'll be pretty happy with what they came out with in this time. Guillermo said, thank you, A. Of course, my pleasure. Of course, of course. Let's see. Abik, do me a favor. You don't have to post anything there because it's the guide section is getting quite cluttered as it is. We've got about 8-9 things in there, and it's very hard to direct people in there. It's just tough for people to even know. So we're gonna we will do a separate channel for it. I will try to remember to do it tonight. So look at Sula said better than Ultra Beasts. I don't know about better, but I mean, I would say I like the Paradox Pokemon better than Ultra Beasts as a whole, personally. I mean, I never grew up with the Ultra Beasts. So like, while I do like the Crozima and all that, I just like that half of these Pokemon I recognized already, and they're just different forms of them. Like, I always liked Tyranitar a lot, so when I got a future Tyranitar, it's like sweet. When I saw, for me, I like Iron Treads more, personally. Jay said they have great lore, and they reference some pretty interesting things that may be covered in DLC during Arvin's post-game story. No, that's cool. I mean, to me, they mostly all look pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. Abik, what's going on, Abik? What are we looking for? Random home mon. Home Pokemon. Let's go with a Spectrier. More gears for you guys. More gears. Squirtle said, what is the TID for the bot? I don't know what TID means. What's TID? What is TID? It's okay, baby. It's a good girl. You good pumpkin pie? You good little girl? When we take our break today, it's going to be a little bit slightly longer of a break just because Zozo's going to have to go outside. It was very hot out earlier, so we kind of skipped her midday walk. I would have taken her out before the stream started, but we were doing the whole neighbor helping moving thing. James says, I support you even though I don't have Scarlet and Violet. I love the stream. Thank you so much, James. It's very, very kind of you. It is very, very kind of you. That is a very big compliment to not even be, you know, able to participate. Carter, who did I miss? So, folks, we have a 5-person cooldown. Who do we miss? We went Carter, Fabian, Dees, Javion, Beak. Who did I miss? So, guys, we have a 5-person cooldown. So, unless someone can tell me who I missed, Carter, I think you came back after 4 people and not 5. And even though it may seem like a negligible difference, I the rules are the rules, and I can't just make an exception. So unless I miss somebody, that someone can tell me in the chat who traded with me between Carter, Fabian, Dees, Javion, and Abik. So I don't think that I messed up because I've been pretty good for the last 30 minutes, 40 minutes at least. So Carter, I'm gonna have to back out because 4 is not 5, unfortunately, my friend. 4 is not 5. So you are more than welcome to come back after 5, but it's got to be 5. And I hate to be, you know, cutting someone off if it's 1 away, but 1 away is, to me, 1 away is the same as 5 away. It's the same thing because it's not the proper number. And that would not be fair to all the other people that do wait the proper amount. Breeze, welcome, Breeze. So thank you for your understanding, my friend. Breeze, are you in the chat? You're always in the chat, right, Breeze? Here, I'm going to post the rules real quick for anyone who is new here or didn't know that we had something like that. Calyrex, they say, shout out, right? We have, I don't think the riders are in the game, if I remember correctly. I believe that they are, it's just Spectrier, Glacier, and Calyrex themselves are actually in the game right now. Riders are in the game. Oh, they are in the game? Wait, you can't trade them, though? So, I'm confused. So you can, so what you guys are basically saying is you can put them together, but you can't trade them once they're together? I'm assuming that's what you guys are saying. Like if you have a Glacier and like a Calyrex, you can make a nice rider Calyrex, but then you can't trade both of them at once. So is that how it works though? Do they like both kind of combine? Like it's like, so like you'll have 2 slots and they'll be like 1 slot? GG Breeze. Fabian says, AA, do you have G Slowbro? Yes, we do. Mario said yes. Got it. So effectively, they're, for all intents and purposes for what we're doing, they're not in the game for trades. Right, Buki? Do you have to go now? Is that what you're saying? That's okay. We can go now. We can go now. It's okay. Zozo said she has to go potty, folks. I'm so sorry. She's looking at me. She's saying, Papa, it's time. Emiliano, I'm going to trade to you, my friend, but the baby's asking for it, so I'm going to give the baby what she needs. Zapdos. Okay. So it'll take me maybe just a few moments. I'm going to try and just run around the yard real quick. Don't worry, baby. As soon as it's trading to Emiliano, we're going right outside, little baby. Do not even worry. Don't even worry, because it was a big girl. Yes, big girl. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Big Z. Big Z. Okay, baby. Alright. Zozo, you relax. Alright, folks, we're gonna be right back. Right back. Confused. They said Zapdos. I'm sending Zapdos. Can you accept the trade, Emiliano, so I can take the puppy out? Daniel said, can I trade you? Sure, Daniel. Sure. I mean, we're gonna hold off and do it once we're ready to end, but if you can't wait, then sure. Folks, we will be right back. I have to take the pup out. Give us just a few moments. And we're back, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you all for waiting. Thank you all for waiting. I don't know if Zoe's going to be chewing. Are you chewing your bone or are you coming back up? What are you doing, little puppy? I think she's going to chew her bone for a little bit. All right, so the Zoe cam's going to stay off. She still didn't finish her Choo-Chee treat from yesterday. But I think that's what she wants to munch on right now. Because I didn't get her a little treat because she's already eaten quite a bit today. You can have a little treat later, baby. You can have a treat later. I mean, she's such a big girl. I try to not give her too much snacks. Put this down a little bit here. All right. What you call it? All right. Dang, yeah, we'll trade you, my friend. You must be in a hurry. Or Daniel, can you do me a favor here? I'll try to in a second. Can you DM me a 4-digit code on Discord, Daniel, and then we will just let me know once you sent it, and then we'll use that code to connect. But for the meantime, folks, code is 739. Let's do 1 or 2 more before we do that. O'Brien says, sorry, I'm back opening some Pokemon cards. What set are you opening, O'Brien? Luke. What's up, Luke? What's up, Luke? I don't think you're a nickname, or I don't think you're a chat person, you're a nickname person. OG Mag Gears. Okay. The original Gears. Which one of my random boxes has one of these? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, you're not gonna eat? You coming back up? You coming up, baby, or what? Or no? I don't think she wants to come up. That always gets her jumping for me. If I tap my lap and it's like, you want to come up on the lap? She's like, yes, I do. Oh no, right now she's just contemplating existence. Here, you want to play your toys? I'll play your toys. I'll play your toys. Look at this. Zoe, go get it. Here. Go get it. Look. Go get your squeaky. Go get your squeaky. What are you doing? Hold on a sec, Zoe. Do you know how ridiculous you look right now? Am I going to show the people how silly my little Z looks? Look at her sitting there with her little bone in her mouth. She's like, well, I want the bone, and I want to come up with you. With the bone. But you're not going to eat the bone on my lap, because she never eats bones on the lap. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now she's jumping. Now she's jumping. Okay. Okay, Daniel says, I did. Sounds good, Daniel. Sounds good. So are you coming? Are you good, big uppy? Come on. Oh, now she's ready. Now she's ready to come up. That's what I need to see from my little puppy. Okay. You want to bring the... Because here's the thing. She's going to bring the bone up on the lap. And I kid you not, folks. She does this 1 out of 1 times. Equaling 100%. She's going to bring the bone up. She's going to take it, look over the edge, and she's going to drop it on the floor. That's exactly what she's going to do. Oh. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second, folks. We have new developments. We have new developments. It's official, folks. She's chewing the bone. Zoe is chewing the bone. Wow. More. I will let you all know what happens with further updates. But I'm gonna let her chew the bone because she actually would not chew it on my lap. She's very weird. She likes to be on the floor when she's chewing her bone. So I will leave her on the floor for now. But that is what Zoe is up to. That's what Zoe is up to. All right. Let's see. Brock says, hey, what do you think of my new avatar for my Discord name is BMP1024 I don't know. I haven't been able to see it because I am streaming. James said my dog heard that. That's funny. All right. Let's see. All right. Daniel, I'm going to be searching in about 10 seconds. Daniel, I'll be searching about 10 seconds. Daniel. And I am gone. Searching. And if I remember correctly, you wanted 1 of each Jumbo plus an Arceus, if that was my memory serving correct. Mara said, it's so cute. It's the Zozo, said CD. It's the Zozo. Yo, I'm an idiot that got lucky there. I didn't even flip my screen around, and we just happened to connect. Huh. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. That was dumb of me. Let's see. Guillermo said, "Is your dog a boy or a girl?" Zoe is a little lady. Zoe is a little girl. All right. Well, all's well that ends well. All's well that ends well. I've never had a male dog before. I don't know if I ever will. I mean, maybe someday. I don't know. You never say never, because you never know what your situation's gonna be or like what's gonna happen. I mean, one time we found a dog, like picked him up off the side of the road. That was my dog for about a year, and then I split up with the person who I found the dog with, and then I let her keep the dog because she was much more responsible of a human at the time. Like, I knew the dog would be better off with her than it would me, even though I really did love the dog quite a bit. All right, and then a Kyogre, and then we'll be right back to the public trades. Brisa, is Zoe a secret giant? She is a giant. Secret giant girl. Secret giant pup. And so that time I was just lucky, because it could have been a boy easily, but nope, happened to be a girl. We picked her up out of, so we were leaving New Orleans, and we were right outside of Louisiana. I think we just got into Mississippi, or were we still in Louisiana? I think we're still in Louisiana. And we just see this dog on the side of the highway, and highways in Louisiana are basically like 2-lane roads. Like, I'm sorry, not 2-lane roads, like as in like double lane. I mean, it's like one car's going this way, one's going, like, that's the highway. You know, very, very small rural area, and it's like along the bed of like a swamp, really. And we just see this dog walking, and like we've been talking a while. Like she loved dogs, like she was the kind of person, like we'd be walking, like she didn't have a dog at the time, I didn't have a dog at the time. We'd be walking somewhere in, like, you know, Boston or wherever, and she would see a dog and she'd be like, and like have to stop and have to go pet it and have to go talk to every single dog. And it's like, I get it. Like, I appreciate them from a distance. I don't actually go and like bother their owners. But you know, she couldn't help herself. So we so we were having a bit of a rough patch. Like, you know, we had, I think, just fought about something. I forget exactly what. But long story short, like, we were like, it was like a little bit rough. Like, you can kind of cut the tension in the car at the moment. And then next, like, you, hey, thanks, Daniel. Thank you, my friend. My pleasure as always. My pleasure as always. And then what was I gonna say? So we, you know, we're not really talking very much. Like, we see this dog, like, we both acknowledge it, and like we pass it, and I look at her and I'm like, "Do you want your dog?" And she's like, "Yes." And so I, once again, folks, this is a rural highway, and there's no cars coming, so I just kind of pull a U-turn. We go back around. We pull to the side of the road. We see the dog. Super friendly dog. Super friendly. And we had a cooler with us that had some lunch meat. So we used the lunch meat to kind of like coax her to come over to us. Super soft belly. You could tell it was a very young dog. That was it, right, Daniel? That was the 4? That was a Quattro? I gotta call my friend back soon. Okay, have a good one, Daniel. Thank you so much. We'll be here. We will be here. But yeah, so long story short, we get the dog into the car. We take it with us, and we brought it all the way to California. And so that one just happened to be female. But if that one was a male, we definitely would have picked it up. We definitely would have picked it up. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. All right, folks, we are back to the public. Sorry that took a little bit of time. Back to the public stuff. And I don't know, I need to put Dang on the list. But yeah, that was very very cool. She was a great dog. I have some pictures of her. I'll show you guys. I'll show you Izuku. What are we looking for, my friend? I can, if I hop on my Instagram, I have them on there still. I have a couple of videos of her too. Her name was Cajun. I don't know if she's still alive. That was in 2013. So that was 10 years ago. So I hope the puppy's still alive. I hope she's still around, but I don't know if she's still with us. Groudon said Izuku. You got it, Izuku. I'm gonna put him. But I She was such a sweet dog. She was a Catahoula leopard. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of a Catahoula leopard, but they're really cool looking dogs. Catahoula leopard. It was really funny. We were at there's a dog beach in Long Beach. Here, this is what Catahoula leopards look like. They are usually dappled, beautiful eyes, usually blue eyes. But here's the main distinctive feature that a lot of them have. This is a good example of what our pup looked like. She was a little bit more brown though. The paws and the tips of the tail are always a different color than the main part of their body. So like this one right here, paws, tips of the tail, different color than the main color of the body. Can you see this one's paws? No, let me see if I can find more paws. Paws, white, tip of the tail, and this one I'm sure is white. And that's what our dog had. Look at this, paws, white, tip of the tail, white. Not from different color from the body, like it transitions like from the leg, like it almost looks like they're wearing socks. It looks like they're wearing socks. So we're at the dog beach one day, and this guy just kind of like walks up to us, and you know he points to our dog, and it's like playing in the water in the ocean, and let's go on unfinished sentence. Izuku, and he just in the funniest southern accent, he's like he's like, that's a Catahoula leopard. And I'm like, what? He's like, that's a Catahoula leopard. And I'm like, our dog? And because I'd never heard that term in my life. He'd be like, and he was like, yeah, they're indigenous to Louisiana. And I was like, we picked her out of Louisiana. And he's like, yeah, that's where they're from. And that was the end of it. It was hilarious. And so from that moment, we learned what kind of dog. We always thought she was a mix of something. We just couldn't figure out what she was, because she looked so different than anything that we'd seen before. But yeah, she was a Catahoula leopard. Bigger dog, you know, like maybe 50-ish pounds, 60 pounds. But beautiful dog. Yeah, that's where they're from. Because like he had just said it, and I was like, yeah, that's where we got her from. And he's looking at me like I'm an idiot. He's like, well, where else would you have gotten them from? That's where they're from. Javier, welcome back, Javier. I guess they're I forget what he said. They're like hunting dogs. They are good for like boar hunting or pig hunting, something like that. Javier said tornadoes. Oh, actually, no, I do have tornadoes. We ran out of thunders, but I have tornadoes. But that was the story of Cajun. The puppy named Cajun. Alright, I can't resist. I'm going to go to my Instagram, and I'm going to show you guys a picture of Cajun. I'm going to show you guys a picture of Cajun. Let's see. Click this here. Zoe. It's all Zoe. All Zoe. Zoe. Friends. Oh, there she was. There she is. I can't show that comment, can I? That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna, it's fine. Alright, so there's a picture of Cajun. Beautiful Cajun face. Then I'm gonna bring up a video of her playing around with another puppy. Oh, yeah, this is Cajun. Oh, the video didn't have sound? But yeah, so this was, you see, she had like little white paws, and this was our neighbor's dog, so they'd be outside playing together a lot. We had like a kind of like a duplex that was side by side, so like the neighbor slash landlord lived like right next to us, and we shared a front yard basically, and yeah, she was such a good girl. I hope she's still alive, and I hope she's still doing well. Look at this. Look at last picture of Cajun. Hold on. This is how she would greet me every morning. This is how she would greet. She'd be like, "Rub my belly," and I would rub that belly. She would say, "Rub my belly." Oh, with the paws and everything. She was amazing puppy. Amazing puppy. All right, let me get back to it. Amazing puppy. All right, GG Javier. That's a good ZZ. Who wouldn't rub her belly? I mean, a darn psycho. And it's kind of sad to think about, but like if I had Cajun and Zoe at the same time, it would never work. Zoe would not like Cajun at all because she just doesn't like dogs. I don't know if Zoe would have liked any of our dogs, honestly, unless she like grew up with them from birth, like from like, you know, really young age. Really young age. Elizabeth said, Shiny H Breaker, please. You got it, Elizabeth. Let me get your name on the list. David. Let me get you over here. Devontae said, do you like Roblox? I gotta go with no data available. No data available. I've never really played Roblox outside with my cousins are playing and they're like, hey, watch me. And I'm like, okay. And then, you know, they'll be like, here, do you want to try it? And it's like, sure. And I don't really know what I'm doing. I actually did download Roblox, and try to learn how to play it just because they play it so much. I was trying to, like, you know, just connect with them a little bit more. But it was very, I don't know, I didn't really want to spend too much time figure out how to, like, because there's just a lot going on with how many different, like, servers there are and lobbies and this and that, and I don't know, it seems very cumbersome. GG David. But my cousins play all those games. All them games. The only young kid game that I can actually play slash resonate with is Fortnite. I can actually, but I can't play it like a young kid. I don't do build mode. I just do no build, old man mode. Javier, you need to wait 5 people, my friend. 5 people. That is how the rules work here. I'll post the rules one more time in the chat. I know it's tough, right? It's tough, guys. But I'll post those rules just to make sure people know that. You know what? I'll post them again. Why not? Why not? I'll just even post them twice just to make sure that people can see them. Just to make sure. She is eating that bone, folks. That is a good little puppy. Jay Vian backed out as soon as I typed their name. Okay, cool. So, guys, do me a favor. Only connect if you're going to trade with me or if you haven't connected recently. Because I'm not sure why the last 2 have been... yeah. Guillermo said, no, I quit. Sorry. Oh, okay. Unfinished said, can I get a request, please? Absolutely, you just gotta connect first. Braxton, what's going on, my friend? Also, folks, please specify when you do connect with me. If you're looking for a mini, we don't have any mini anything yet, my friend. So we're gonna send you a regular Arceus because that's all we've got, folks. I can only say it so many times. I can't create a button. See, here's folks have to understand my personal struggle with being a streamer is there's only so many pre-recorded button messages that I can make, and there are so many things that I apparently need to keep repeating every stream. So this one will be, guys, we've only got the different size Pokemon of the ones that are on the thumbnail that we made today. People have been asking for Jumbo this, Mini this, and it's like, I'm not sure where this is coming from, but when I have it, I'll advertise it. I only have so many buttons. I only have so many buttons that I can press, and my board is like filled up, and I don't want to make a second page of buttons because I have so much stuff to keep constantly saying. Zark said, what's up, everyone? What's going on, Zark? Welcome back. Welcome back. WB, and welcome Braxichu. And we will have some different size stuff going on, you know, later on in the week, but right now it's just those. It's just those. Right now it is just those. Here is a nice change of pace thing that's going to be happening soon, though. Is in about 10 minutes, not even, maybe closer to 5. The raids should be back up. I would consider trying to find an Herba raid today, but we all saw how long that took yesterday. I can't believe it took like 2 hours yesterday to find one raid that dropped Herba. So I feel like it'd just be easier to just grind some chestnut raids. Try to get some Terra stuff. JV Young, you did not back out yet. Sweet. Maybe I don't know what's going on. Zacian, okay. Right? That was yours? Zacian. Squirrel said, do you not do 6-star? I solo them. We will do a 6-star if we think it'll drop Herba. But if not, no, we don't usually do the 6 stars. It's kind of not really much of a reward. Whereas the 7 stars at least are going to give you a whole bunch of Terra shards of that various types. Like that for me is the value. I like getting at least 15 to 20 of each type for doing a 7-star. And this will be the first 7-star since we've gotten the home update, which will be cool. So we can take in whatever we would want. I forget what I was using for Chestnut before. What was I using for Chestnut before? I actually completely forget. Mario said Goldango. Yeah, it was Goldango. Thank you, Mario. It was Goldango. Good memory. Good memory. So what do we have now? Maybe like Zacian, Behemoth Blade. Emiliano. Just trying to think of like what's stronger that we have now that we can make use of. Honestly, though, to be perfectly fair, like what I wanted to do, I'm not gonna lie, and I might just do one of these real quick and transfer it to myself. Is I wanted to do an Arceus for every single Terra going forward. Brayden, so I see that you have this like weird habit of like, I don't know how to word it, typing stuff that no one really cares about. So what I'm gonna just do real quick is give you like 5 minutes to think about what is valuable, chat for the stream and this and that, like what's positive, what's helpful, what contributes. And then when you come back in 5 minutes, if you decide like that you want to keep being how you are right now, then we'll just have to take your chat away permanently. But if you want to maybe be different and like improve a little bit, then we'd be happy to still have you. But we don't let people just kind of keep spamming over and over again, just kind of because they have fingers and because they can hit enter. That just doesn't mean that it's worthwhile. Not every message needs to be said. I'm not sure if your parents ever told you the phrase. It's a complicated one, and it's gonna blow your mind because you're not gonna think that it's what it is. But if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, and you're gonna just think to yourself, I didn't say anything mean, and no one said you said anything mean. But did you say anything nice? Do you have anything nice to say? Because if not, don't say anything at all. It's super simple. Because no one really needs like your frustration or negativity. It's very easy to do that, and everyone could do that if they wanted to. Like the whole chat could be filled with everyone's problems, but notice how everyone else is just kind of cool and chill and relaxed and hanging out. So that's the kind of thing that we do around here. It is tough for other people to grasp because there is a lot of chat rooms and a lot of streams and a lot of this where complaining and being negative is like, that's the status quo. That's how we get clicks. We rile people up and we get a whole bunch of yada yada flowing. So, and I'm not sure where you would have gathered that would be our shtick, but no, we're more about the Pokemon. I'm just about chilling. Leafeon, welcome back, Leafeon. Zoe is crushing that bone. Crushing that bone. O'Brien says Zacian. Okay. We've got Zacian. Oh, I scroll right back. You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Ba-na-bum, ba-na-ba-na. So yeah, we'll do some raids in a little bit, maybe like 10 minutes or so. So real quick. Chestnut has... What moves again exactly? 7-star chestnut raid moves. What moves has it got? Let's tell me what it's got. Oh, okay, so it's got... Yeah, that's right. It was very physically defensive. So you want to bring like a special attacking... Whatever. I'm just bringing Arceus, bro. I don't care. Yeah, that's right. You can't... So it uses Earthquake, Hammer Arm, Stone Edge, Wood Hammer, Iron Defense, Bulk Up, and Curse. Bulletproof is the ability. Okay. So I'm going to just build an Arceus for that. I'm going to build an Arceus for every 7-star going forward. That's going to be what I do, because I think that that's just hilarious that we have Arceus now, and that it's actually... You know, it can change the type. It's got still Terra type to go past that. So why not? So, all right, so I'm going to search right here. Yeah, let me take the chat out here so I can still keep reading that while I'm doing this. Let's see. Agent 47, welcome, my friend. How are you? Agent 47. What are you looking for? What are we looking for? NV Battleborns. What's up, AA? Strange thing just happened. I just transferred my shiny Mewtwo from Pokemon Go into Home, then Scarlet. When I get to go check summary, my game crashes. Anyone else have that? Like it's happening continuously? Like a repeatable thing? That is super weird, and I've not heard of that at all. But thanks for being here. We appreciate you jumping in. All right, let me see real quick. Arceoso. So the thing that I feel like is going to be cool with Arceus is that it has like every move, and it's got great stats. So Arceus, what's that move called? Judgment. Judgment type varies based on play. Cool. Then does it get like does it get Metal Sound? It doesn't get Metal Sound. Come on. Does it get Nasty Plot? Really? Why do I think Arceus got like every move? It doesn't get Metal Sound, or I mean, not every move, but like it gets so much. Like it gets. I don't know how to work. Let me just read these status moves. Like it gets Agility, Bulk Up, Calm Mind, Dragon Dance, Healing Wish, Iron Defense, Light Screen, Perish Song, Recover, Reflect, Rest, Sleep Talk, Stealth Rock, Substitute, Swords Dance, Tailwind. Arceus gets Tailwind, Taunt, Thunderwave, Trick, Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, Cosmic Power, Electric Terrain, Endure, Grassy Terrain, Gravity, Imprison, Misty Terrain, Psychic Terrain, Rain Dance, Sandstorm, Scary Face, Sunny Day, Trick Room. So it gets pretty much all of like the, I don't know how to word it, all the status moves. It gets all the weather moves. It gets, so I just kind of assumed that it would get like, you know, Nasty Plot and what was it, Metal Sound. Maybe that won't be the end all be all. So I mean, I can still go Calm Mind though. Calm Mind's still fine. Let's go Calm Mind. What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Can go. Yo, it'd be great if we could just go Perish Song. Oh man, how nice would that be if that worked in a 7-star raid? All right, you're gonna faint in 3 turns regardless. Bye. Let's see. All right, I'll have to think a little bit harder about that. I don't know if that's gonna work. I was expecting more status decreasing moves, honestly. Mara said it's certainly no Mew, but it learns a lot, kind of like Nido King. Yeah, but the reason why Arceus seemed like the best raid Pokemon was because of the type change. Steven, welcome, Steven. How are you? How are you? Arc, please. Sounds good to me. Already here. Already here. Fungus. I like Fungus. Fungi. Alright, so... You know, well, maybe that's the challenge then. Maybe that's the challenge. See if I can make it work. But to be fair, we want, like, a decent support Pokemon, too. So... Alright, maybe I'll forget this for now. The Arceus thing. We'll try it again later, but who else could I use then for this raid? Let's go type... So, yeah, Steel type was pretty good. Let's go... Steel. And so who are we working with right now with base stats? Highest Pokemon would be Arceus Steel. That's so funny. Zacian Crown would be the next best Pokemon, though. Maybe we'll go Zacian. We'll go Zacian with the Behemoth Blade. It's 100 100, 100. What's Judgment again, though? Isn't Judgment 100, 100? But this dude's got way more... But he's a physical attacker, though. I'm not gonna lie, Arceus may not be terrible. Arceus may not be terrible. It may not be. What item would we give it? I could give it Metal Coat. Holders Steel type attacks have 1.2x power. Go Judgment. Go Nasty Plot. Wait, not Nasty Plot. I'm sorry, Calm Mind. Like the one that we can use. Go Calm Mind. Go... How many Judgment do you get? You get 16? Alright. What other move could we learn? How about Steel Beam? For a big finish off. I like that. Steel Beam. Digimon! Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Looking for an Arceus as well. What's going on today? Well, you know, that's fine because tomorrow we're going to be doing the mini and the jumbo Arceus. I think we can do both. So if I can do one or the other, I'm going to do mini. And then we'll do jumbo in the future. But so we will have these type of where they're building them all up and they got their stats and everything that are perfect and ready to go for tomorrow. Let's see. We can have Arceus with type said agent said change acid spray, Calm Mind, Judgment with Terra Blast is what I'm building with type change. What? Yeah. Mara said, but is physical going to be useful for what, the Zacian? Yeah, that's why I switched back off of Zacian because I remembered how ridiculous the defense is on Chestnut. And then for the very last attack, I don't know. Let me check these status moves again. Let's see. Oh, I can go like Light Screen or something. Or I'm sorry, Reflect, right? Didn't it do... Chestnut's a physical attacker, I think. Can just put it right here. Chestnut is a physical attacker, right? I'll throw a Reflect on there. Why not? Why not? Now... Oh, I have to go to the auction house and buy all the plates. Because see, last time, folks, I'm not going to lie, when I tried to do this, it wouldn't give me the plate that I wanted. Like, I tried to do... I forget what plate, but I think Poison Plate. But it wouldn't... The bot wouldn't generate it for me. So I don't know if... Was it Iron Plate we got here? It's so funny that... Carter, lowercase Carter, what are you looking for, my friend? Grookey, coming right up, my friend. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just funny that I'm sorry, we call it, what is it in this game? It's in the video game it's called Steel type, right? Yeah, Steel type. Which is always weird to me, because you need the Iron Plate to change it to Steel type. Does that not make any does that make anyone else's head spin? That's why, at least in the TCG, they did get it right by calling it the metal type. That's why I was confused right there, because I'm like, which game calls it metal and which game calls it steel? But yes, Iron Plate to make it steel type. So I will try it, but I don't know if it's going to actually work. And then we're going to go max special attack, max HP, max HP, and then we'll put the rest into speed. And we'll go modest nature to hit had. Shiny, always, Terra type, steel. Okay. Import, export that. GG to Carter. Alright, so folks, I'm actually going to generate this Pokemon real quick. Real quick. I'm going to... where's my page here? Alright, I'm going to need to give it... I'm going to try and make it mini. Because we're going to do two things at once right here. I'm going to see if I can make it mini. Copy that, put it right under the shiny, and then of course give it my own. If I'm gonna go this far, I might as well give it my own trainer tag and custom ID. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now I'm going to do this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna give me the mini. Dot trade Iron Plate, but there's a. I might have to go to the auction house and actually buy all the plates. I'm not gonna lie. Wait a minute. Could that be it? Is there any chance that I can't get my first plate from the bot, but I could... Hold on a second. That could be it. That could be it. hold on a second. So this may take a second, folks. I'm going to go to the auction house, and I've been meaning to do this, and I'm sorry I have to do this right now. I'm going to buy all the items that I haven't bought yet. Mara said, I think you can. Well, because Mara, it wouldn't make any sense why I couldn't just do a plate. Like, it's a simple little item that, if it's not a key item, I feel like we should be able to do anything. But because I haven't gotten it in game yet, maybe it's like not registered, and maybe it's like just won't send it to me. So maybe if I get the plate first, it will send me another plate. Almost like unlocking it, so to speak. So, I don't know, something just clicked in my brain thinking like this game is so backwards that flame plate. Cool, how about this? I'm gonna Mara said, but the bots would have it. I'm not sure what you're saying, because when I tried to do a plate last time, it wouldn't do it. It sent me nothing. The bot would hold it. You mean it will never give it to me? Are you sure? Can I get lucky here and just get this iron plate? I don't want the flame one. Alright. Instead of that, how about this? So, let me just check and see which plates I got already. Real quick, folks. Don't forget to get your Kelpsy berries. They got 30... Like, you can get all the EV reducing berries you would want here. The bots would have it first, so it doesn't... So, Mario, what I'm trying to explain, my friend, is that I've tried to generate an Arceus with a plate. The bot did not send me the plate. It seems logical that the bot would be able to send me a plated Arceus. My thinking is perhaps, since I don't have the plate in game yet, maybe you have to get the first one from the auction person. That's the only thing that I'm trying to think of right now, because I can't think of why I can't generate a plate, basically. Because I know I have a few of them in here already. Which one? Okay. Do I have the iron? Okay, so I got Flame, Splash, Meadow, Icicle, Fist, sorry. Toxic, Mine, Spooky, Draco. Alright, just gonna buy these things real quick. Draco said, how do you make a Pokemon from the bot shiny? Draco, you have to read the guide first, okay, my friend? Every question you could possibly have is answered in there. So just go into the guide section and read the how to use the Sysbot guide. I don't think that's how it functions. Probably a bug or something. Well, I'm going to still try it anyway. I'm going to try it with the plate that I'm trying to get right now instead of doing a random one. Alright. Let's see. What do you got? Because I haven't bought like any of these. I haven't bought any. Scroll of Darkness. I mean, luckily these are quick auctions. Some of these auctions take like forever, but these ones are all really quick, so this shouldn't take that long. But I think that we're gonna probably transition into doing some raids shortly. That's why I think that this would be, you know, fun to do now. Martha, the hex file can hold the item though. Okay, but then you need a file for every one with each one, and like doing it with files is so cumbersome versus like doing it with text. It'd be much easier to just do each one with text. Like especially when I'm mass making these, like I have one macro that does it. I can just click one button and it will click back. It will hit enter for the code that I have already pasted in the bot. It will paste the code again for later, and then it will hit forward so I can be back on the bot screen that shows the code, and it's just all set there perfectly. And if you need to do a file, you can't do it with that system, so it just making like say 10 Pokemon via text can take me about 8 minutes. 10 with a file would be like 15, and that's the convenience difference there. Alright, little girl with your 4,000 Pokédollars. Holy cow. I don't know what Pokédollars translate to in real world dollars, but she had a lot. Bracken said Arceus could be made into a mon team. Like a mono... What? Like all Arceus? Sure. That'd probably be pretty lackluster, I'd have to guess. Alright. I'm actually gonna... I'm considering If this takes too long, like, just gonna try it with a random plate just to see if I can get it. Like one of the ones I already have, like the Flame one or the Draco one. Bump. So usually you can get it at 4.5. Yeah, I noticed that some of them seem more than others. Surviving Squirrel said, I have 1.3 mil Poké Dollars, so I'd be rich if we could transfer them. You telling me? Alright. Well, that bone is gone, folks. That bone is gone. Rue said, Alex, it worked when I generated a MajikNinja with a flame plate on the side. Yeah, I tried to do it on the Arceus, though. I mean, that could, could that be because it wasn't on Arceus? I don't know. Either way. Sky plate. So at least we're getting back to the plates now. Right? Or do I have more items still? More items still. Is little baby done with her tree? Oh, little Zozo finished up her little bone. She ate the whole thing. It took her 2 days. You coming up, little puppy? You coming up? Here, let me just win this thing real quick. Alright, here come on, little baby. Oh my gosh, you so much ickies. It gets so icky when you eat all that stuff. Oh, it's a big girl. Here, no. So go to this side, Bozo. Please, baby, don't make me turn the whole thing around. Just walk to this side. Here, it's a good girl though. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. You can just stay right there. You gotta be big up. How about you stay down? Stay down would be nice. Stay down is nice. Thank you. Stay down is very nice, girl. Now you want to show all the people how nice and sweet big lady puppy is. Adamant orb. Is that what it said? Adamant. Where's the ZZ? Oh wow. Oh wow. She just had that big bone. Oh wow. Who's that big girl? Who's that big girl on the screen? Who's that big puppy dog on the screen? Oh, Big Z. Oh, the Big Z. Oh, the Big Z. Yes, Big Z. Oh, yes, Big Z. Big Z. She's the biggest little baby Z, and she is the puppy for me. Big Z. Z. Big Z. Z. Big Z. Envy Battleborn said now it's working after I hypertrain and some other things to it. Maybe it took a while for the game to recognize it. Battleborn, I have no idea what you're talking about, my friend. Could you please clarify? For hypertrain and some other things to it took a while. Yeah, it's a very vague message. Can I have my iron plate? Miss. Pixie plate. Pixie plate. We're getting there, folks. We're almost iron plated. Iron plated orphans. Rudy said, I am so exhausted from football camp. I can imagine. Brad says you want an iron plate. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. I haven't done this yet, so now's as good of a time as any. Zap plate. I think they're running out of other items they're running out of non-plate items to sell me. Battleborn says, my shiny Mewtwo that caused my game to crash when I checked my summary. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're saying now it worked after I hypertrain and some other things. Maybe it took a while for the game to recognize. Got it. Yep. I completely forgot that we were talking about that before NV. Brain says you can skip through the other plates if you want. Well, I'm looking to get the one that I need. I'm not sure what you're saying. Elizabeth said, are you allowed to trade a Pokemon that has a plate on it? I would guess yes. I can't imagine why not. What do we got? Prison bottle. Oh, yep, true. We did need the prison bottle. Anyone doing chestnut raids yet? Elizabeth, because I have an iron plate. If you want, you can have it. Nope. Thanks, though. You don't have to beg. You can skip to the next item, said Braden. How? How's that? I mean, I need them all anyway, so it's like, whatever. Next time I'll be here looking for something different. So might as well just do them right now. There's been something I've been meaning to do. Lustrous orb. Oh, do each of the Hisuians have a different orb? Is that what it is? Marius, I haven't touched a Chestnut raid since you did those raids with viewers. Like the last version of Chestnut. I mean, that was like a month ago. They went through all their issues. But yeah, we're gonna build up a an Arceus for this, and I just wanted to. Actually, I guess technically, hold on a second. I should try to trade myself the Arceus first, right? And see if it will trade it to me, and then do it again after. That way, that we'd have a control. That way, we have a variable that changes to see if it works and doesn't work. All right. So what I'm gonna do real quick is Earthplate. Cool. I'm gonna transfer myself this Arceus. Let me go dot trade. First of all, I wanted to see if this if the mini element works on Arc. So we go down here into this one here, dot trade there, send it over here. All right, position 1. Is that it? All right, cool. Now let me just enter in this code, trade for this, and see if we can get the plate on here. And if not, that'll... I mean, it still might, probably not, won't work. Like, after, like, maybe it won't transfer to one now, and it won't transfer to one later, but I just want to see. I just want to see. It's okay, Bum Bum. I have to put my arm around you sometimes. It's okay, little girl. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right, this is a good girl. So let's... In fact, I could just check the thing. I don't need to even... Well, you know, we'll take it regardless. We'll take it regardless. Battleborns have done several 6-star raids with Arceus, and he is the king. That's what's up, Envy. I am looking to, you know, maybe challenge ourselves a little bit, because we're not going to do, like, the exact best Pokemon, but I think the fun challenge would be, can we beat every 7-star from this point forward with a different version of Arceus? Sebastian Salazar says, hello, what's going on, Sebastian? What up, what up? Welcome back, I want to say. All right. Did you? Can I even tell from here? Held item, nothing. Held item, nothing. Okay. And it says iron plate. Yep. All right, no idea. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Because next time we'll need the earth plate. Next time I'll need the earth plate. Or was it that button? Sure, maybe next time we'll cycle the item. Maybe I'll try that next or after this one just to get it quicker. Sebastian said I'm looking for a shiny Reggie Drago. Unfinished said I just got a shiny Meowscarada from a surprise trade. That's what's up. If I could somehow make content off of it, I would do more shiny, or I would do shiny trades, shiny surprise trades. But like, how can I really make a visual off of that? Stone plate. Is that what I'm looking for right now? Insect plate. Got it. Understand. Thank you for the tip. Brayden, I think, said that. Gracious core. Gracious orb. There's a Gracious core and a Gracious orb. Stone plate. Wait, what? There. Did I? Am I missing something? Do I already have it somehow? I could have sworn that I already looked and I didn't have any more plates. But it's like it only cycled between those 3 items. Flame, Splash, Zap, Meadow, Fist, Toxic Sky, Mine, Spooky, Draco. Is there more plates somewhere that I'm not seeing? Or do I have to actually buy those? Oh, they weren't all together? Dude, I sorted by type. I'm sorting by type and all the plates aren't together? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, Pokemon. Come on. I'm trying to see what I got here. So I probably already had it. Is it down here somewhere? Pixie plate is in here. What else is in here? What else? Show me the iron plate. Show me the iron plate. And it's still not here? Yo, this is trippy. This is trippy. So it won't give it to me. It won't sell it to me. And it's not here. Mara said, no, you don't. It's organized with the rest. Pixie is the only one cut off. I mean, that's just weird. That's just weird. Because, like, yeah, Pixie's not in here. So it's not like we got 2 Pixies. It's just separated for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Alright, whatever. Grisha's Orb. Draco said Pixie is the only one that is cut off. Alright. Battleborn said type advantage plate with acid spray, calm mind, judgment. Don't even have to terrestrialize. Nice. It's exiled for not being pre-Gen 6. Something like that. I don't know. But like, it very clearly didn't look like I had the iron one, and it wouldn't let me. She wouldn't show me the iron one, so I'm assuming I have to buy the rest of these, and then the iron one might show up. Because like, I cycled through them a few times. Alright, it's all good. Speedrunning it. Speedrunning it. We got it. We got it. Give me the Grisha's Core. What's Grisha's Core for? Is that Giratina? Oh, big puppy laying down. The sweet little girl. The sweet little baby. Oh, she's... Yes, I'm talking about you, my little ZZ. Yes, I'm talking about you. Mars makes it origin form. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's what's up. Do the origin form and the regular forms have, like, different stats and different moves and all that such? I assume, right? I assume. Eduardo said I bought them all yesterday. Yeah, I've been really holding off for whatever reason. Why is it, I think? Alright, alright. I'll have to check that out for the Z League. Different stats. Don't think different moves. Got it. Stats, yes. Moves, no. Sweet. Thanks, Braxton. Thank you guys for your clarification and your knowledge. Now, can we find this iron plate? That's what we're going to take to this this chestnut situation here. Insect plate, absolutely. I mean, we need them all anyway, so whatever. It's all good. Yo, my neck cracks so loud. I'm like, how did nothing break with that? Like, it's like... And you're like, well, I guess that's just air popping. Alright. Yeah. I mean, thank you, Pokemon, for making these affordable. Because, like, it's not about the Poke Dollars, but the fact that some of these auctions go on forever. Rusted Shield. Yup, they weren't showing Rusted Shield before. Alright, maybe next time. Dread Plate. Maybe next time. Dread Plate. Maybe next time. Can you just... It's quicker to just buy it. Alright. She won't cycle it. That's funny. Alright. It's at least once again, they're quick. So, thank you guys for chilling with me. Like, while we do this. While we get ready for the raids. Elizabeth said, hey, Abik, you still here? Starting to think about dinner, though. What are we going to cook tonight? Should I go for breakfast burrito 3.0? What can I do to make it better? Oh, I am. Iron plate! Let's go, baby. Alright, finally. I mean, at the very least, I already have the Pokemon. Like, I don't need to try and do it anymore, so maybe I'll try to figure that out later. Yeah, so what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to roast up those potatoes, and then we're going to make the burrito. And then we're going to do maybe one less egg per burrito, and then add in the, and then add in some potatoes to it. Because that's the only thing that could have made that burrito better today, was some potatoes. Yeah, 7,500. I'll pay 7.5 million. I don't care. Give me the plate. All right. Let's see. I lied, folks. I have to test it. I have to see right now. I'm gonna trade myself another Arceus, and I want to see if it gives me the iron plate now. I'm sure it won't, but I just don't know. So now, someone said that they did one on a Gears. So maybe I have to put the iron plate on a different Pokemon. I don't know. But yeah, guys, we're gonna do the raid like right after this. One more trade, and then we're gonna raid. All right. But yeah, I think that's just what that makes me so happy that that's what my body's craving, because it means I'm getting decent at cooking something. All right, let's send it on over. And then we're going to go restart and find that, not restart, but we're going to make sure that the chestnut's on. I'm going to have to kind of reset the map. Check the Pokemon summary. Does it have a held item? Can I tell from here? I feel like I should be able to tell from here if it has a held item or not. Wait, does it not have... Did 2 of the moves get cut off? Oh, 2 of the moves did get cut off. Bro, I'm so dumb. Did I do it on both of them like that? That's fine. Like when I was copying and pasting, I literally didn't copy and paste the other 2 moves. The Judgment, Calm Mind, Steel Beam, and Reflect. Well, I'm hoping that I didn't mess up on the first one. I might have to do one more trade. Apologies, I might have to do one more trade. Elizabeth, wait, AA, if you already have a plate and you request the same plate with Pokemon, do you get 2? I'm trying to figure that out right now. I'm trying to figure out if I can even get one. Alright. Thank you for my Arceus. Let me go check these last couple that I got sent over. No item. No item. That's fine. We have the item that we need. We'll figure out how to generate it later, I guess. Maybe we have to do it on a different Pokemon. I don't know. I'm done trying that stuff out, though. So, that second Arceus is kind of useless because it doesn't have all the moves, too. So, let's go into the bag, and let's... So, they hold it? It's a held item, right? Yeah, held item. So... So, Pixie Plate is the only one that's messed up. I'll remember that. Iron Plate. Dun, 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 dun. Give 2 Pokemon. Oh, they have to be in my party first. Womp womp. Items work weird when generating Arceus. I didn't get a jetpack with my Arceus earlier. I had to buy it. Maybe it's something with Arceus itself. I don't know. Forgot the Pokemon had to be in the party. Can I... But I can do it from here. I can go in here and give a held item. That's so ridiculous. That I can't go to the bag and give it to in my box. But I can go to in my box and give it... Grab from the bag. That makes sense. Why is it? A beak just generated 1 with a meadow plate. Don't think that's the issue. What's the issue then? Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know it did like that kind of straight away. Oh. Hold on a second. I might have thought of the issue. Let me see real quick. When you go add Pokemon, because when you go to add Pokemon, you can add Arceus, and it has Arceus-Bug. I bet I need to make it Arceus-Steel with the item. That's what I bet I'm doing wrong. Jason, VT Sports Guy said at FPG, what's up, legend? What's going on, Jason? How are you, my friend? How are you? All right, folks, I lied. I want to try one more time because now I'm intrigued. Now that I thought of that, now I'm intrigued. So give me one more bot code connection, and then we will. I promise. If fail or not, we'll do it. Let me just type because that could be it. That could be it. Dash Steel. Is that what I'm looking at? Yes, dash Steel. Yep. All right. Let's see if that's what it is. Maybe it needs the entire... It needs to kind of be pre... You see how it just transformed for me? Maybe it needs to be pre-transformed before it gets sent over. Or something. Alright, so that could be it, folks. We might have figured it out. Let's go into the thing right here. Yep, that's going to be it. It's already showing a different color of the image. That will be it. Sweet. Alright, so that explains that. That explains that. I could not figure out why that was not working, so sweet. Thank you, Mario, for helping me get to that conclusion. By just telling me that a beak was able to do it. Like, knowing that it's possible. Helped realize that there has to be a way to do it then. Alright. We're in. Okay, so here, now I can trade that other one. Oh, and the icon changes too! How about that? The icon in, like, the sprite changes. So I'm gonna get rid of this one because it doesn't have all the right moves. Yeah, it didn't have the right moves, doesn't have the plate, none of that. So cool, we're gonna do this. So it looks like we can make more plate Pokemon. Sweet. Yay, it's already Steel type. Alright, cool. Let's go destroy this thing, folks. Let's go destroy this thing. I said I would have not figured that out. It's only the only reason why I thought to even try it is because whenever you click on Arceus, I noticed there was 18 different ones. There was 19 different ones. There was with normal type and then plus each. Oh, maybe 18. Because there's no normal plate, is there? Normal type is just normal type, right? Like there's no normal plate. I assume. I assume normal type is like no plate. No plate for normal type. Is that what it is? All right, cool. We're good. We're good. Arceus got health of 444. Woo, girl. That's crazy with the 120 HP. Yeah, no plate. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because it wouldn't need it. It's already normal. So 18 different Arceus on Showdown. Like, so that's just clicked after trial and error. All right, cool guys. Let's go. We'll come back here. We'll get our Rusted Shield and all that eventually. Because now I tried. On the other hand, Braxton, there's only 17. No, there's definitely 18. Go on Showdown. How are you gonna get the 18th Arceus? So I tried to transfer myself a Crown Zacian, and it wouldn't let me. So that's why I didn't think you could even transfer yourself a transformed Arceus, but whatever. Whatever. Braxton zip plates. Sure, we weren't talking about that, though. We were talking about how many different ways you can type Arceus into the code through the bot or through Showdown, of which the number, once again, is 18. But yes, the other thing that you were talking about is also true. Just not exactly relevant. Here we go. Pixie plate is separate. Remember it? Yeah, I'll probably have a tough time forgetting that after seeing like that. That was pretty. One of those shaking my head moments when it comes to Pokemon. It's like, come on, Pokemon, you really couldn't. You really couldn't. Braxton's Zacian is a different type when it has the sword. What do you mean, Braxton? I mean, you mean like literally it changed. What I'm just saying though is like, Arceus is a different type when it has the plate though. So like, all I'm saying is I didn't think it would let me do a different one. Marcia, I get it, guys. I get it, but there's no difference than Arceus gaining the steel type with the steel plate versus Arceus is different. I mean, fair. It does lose its original type, but like the Pokemon still transforms and still changes. So like, if you can do one traded transformed, you would think you could do the other one traded transformed. The fact that it loses its oh, is this a 6-star? That's funny. I forgot that it has the although 6-star Amoonguss? Hold up. 6-star Amoonguss? Hold up. It's a steel type. That's right. Hold on, guys. This could be an Herba raid. So while we're here, this could be an Herba raid. Homphasar said, "Woo! Today was a day." Really? Well, hopefully it was a good one. Braxton, it's still yeah, Braxton. We already established that. But thank you again. Let's see. Let's give it the Iron Hands. And let's see. Can you guys handle this? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna solo this real quick, and if it has Herba, we can just do this. Almost I said, a very good day, thank you. That's what's up. Carmelo said, I'm doing the Great Tusk raids right now. Oh, there you go. I was going to hold off on the Tusk because I don't know how to word it. It didn't seem like the exciting one. Bree said, Iron Hands can't learn Helping Hand. What? Did I say Helping Hand? I meant Belly Drum. I definitely meant Belly Drum if I said Helping Hand. My bad. The other hand move. The other move that involves hands with our hands Pokemon. Alright, so save the game right here. Folks, this could be it. So you said my game gave me a chestnut raid? Well, yeah. I would hope that everyone's game would give them a chestnut raid. Alright, so you guys... That's fine, you guys can join. This would be a good test to see if we can do it with people anyway. Please bring a hands or something. Something fighting, something strong. Something fighting, something strong. The code is BJ73HC. BJ73HC. 73HC. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Hold on. Wow. This is like actually hilarious. Like my something fighting said, yeah, it's a steel type. BJ73HC. Sorry, guys. I was trying to type it out, and I just completely messed my screen up. So, like, fire would do good, ground would do good, fighting would do good. I just said fighting because Iron Hand is just such a solid, standard raid Pokemon. But, folks, if this one has Herba, we saved the game beforehand. We'll definitely, we'll farm this for a little bit. Let me just see real quick. What time? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time on it. We could just do Chestnut tomorrow, if anything. Chestnut's not going anywhere. I mean, we got all weekend, basically. I don't mean not going anywhere at all, but we got all weekend for Chestnut. But this, a 6-star, like, if it drops Herba, this could be a good one. This could be a good one. It's a big puppy, yes. Here's a good girl. Here's a good girl. Papa loves you. Mwah. Mwah. Big girl. Big girl. Big love bug. Big wiggle. You got so much skin. Hey, you got so much skin, my little Zozo. It's a good puppy to pet. You got such good, soft, nice skin. Look at a good little baby. And the fur. Ooh, and the fur. So nice. Alright. I mean, let's just see. Let's just see. This could be a big one, folks. I love the dancing at the same time. Is he really sporing already? Yup. I was hoping he wouldn't, but he did. Emily said, hi, I lost my Violet game chip. What? You lost your Violet game chip. I'm going to heal us up, guys, so we're not all asleep. Was that close combat? Yo, dude just went foul play on me, and because my attack stat is massive. Zoe, please relax, baby. Zoe, I don't like that exactly. Can you go back to being a good girl? I don't like how you're doing that. Alright. Can I hit this dude once, man? Can I hit him once? This is another one of those raids, folks, where I'm not doing absolutely anything at all. Haven't clicked a single button yet. You're watching my screen. Still can't click any buttons. This is another reason why we stopped doing raids, I think, is because this is just not fun. Like, I'm sitting here for a full 2 minutes, like, not doing anything at all. Are you guys playing the game? I'm not playing the game right now. What is going on with this? Should I just put my controller down? No, here it is. Okay, now I can finally attack, maybe. Maybe. For the first time in the whole... guys, I got my first attack off. It's been probably 3 minutes since the raid has started, and we got our first attack off. That is... And of that time, I'd say we spent maybe half of it not clicking any buttons at all. Trying to think. You know who would be kind of cool here? Would be I can't believe I'm saying this. Maybe like a Breloom or something. Grass fighting could be tight. Grass fighting could be tight. No spore. And because it clicks grassy terrain, we can't just click. We can't just go Miraidon. CD said Hisuian Braviary has a cool shiny. Hisuian Braviary has an amazing shiny. An amazing shiny. Where is my Carmex? Sorry, guys. Lips have been dry lately. There he goes. Elizabeth said, hey, is every Reggie in the game or just a few of them? Only 2 of them. Only 2 of them. Punching on him. Elizabeth said, oh man, that said, I would love to have all the Reggies. Yeah, I don't remember if they're coming out with DLC. I think that... Zoe, stop, please. I didn't even see your face was there. Come on, baby. I know that I think Reggie Gigas is coming with DLC. I think Reggie Gigas is coming with DLC. Alright, let's see if we can get enough firepower in here to finish this off. Gee, yo, how are we so close to losing this? There's got to be like a 2-shot here, because I don't know if we can keep surviving. There we go, at least. Or at most, I was saying. Alright. I'm hoping the DLC is going to be fun. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. A sweet herba. Alright. I think we can do this, folks. I think we can do this. But this was a little too close for comfort. We need a better system or a better method. We need a better system / better method. I would... There's no item that can prevent sleep. So you would need a Pokemon. You would need, Jen said Ursula Guts. Ooh, Jen. That's really smart. That's really smart. Because if we're burned, we can't be put to sleep. That's very, very, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. So that's one way. That's one way. If you status yourself, then you're not going to get status by, Breeze said safety. Oh, yeah, you're right, Breeze. You're right. Safety goggles. Duh. Maybe we should just use safety goggles. Yeah, let's just use safety goggles. Good call. I was like, I don't know why I didn't think of that, Breeze. Thank you. What was on my... Oh, I had no item on my Iron Hands either. I had no item on my hands, and we still won that. So with the safety goggles, yeah, we would have definitely destroyed it. All right, everyone goggles up. That's the change. Everyone goggles up. Carmel said, is Ursaluna the new play or Iron Hands? I mean, I have not built an Ursaluna yet. Super A said, you got a multi-herba raid on the first try today? No, we only got one herba. Let's see. Mara said, I don't have any. Where are they? They're at a Delibird store, either in Mezzagoza or Levencia. Those are the two places where they would sell that item. I'm assuming I have some. Yep, I got a couple. Alright. It's, yeah, I'm guessing it's at Levencia, because all the cool ones are in Levencia. Alright, so everyone bring everything that we just brought before, but make sure your item is, safety goggles. I'll give everyone a couple of minutes to get that ready. And in the meantime, I will observe the local wildlife, aka see if there's any shinies nearby. Local wildlife, how we looking today? Do you guys know the trick to shiny hunting in the water? I forget who showed me this. If you're in the chat and you showed me this, please. It's like, so say you want to check all those Magikarp. Kind of tough to see the Magikarp, right? Like, what is it? So click the zoom button and then go up until the water disappears. And if you hold it at this angle, holding the zoom button, you can effectively always have the water gone. So this single trick has made shiny hunting in the water bearable for me. And it looks like they're just floating there. And it also looks like we're flying too on a hover bike. Ruzy said I'm making a gimmick team for Z-League. Nice. All Z-League teams are gimmick teams. Super A Game said invisible water. Yep. The invisible water trick is my favorite trick for shiny hunting, for sure. They basically made the water... the water went from unhuntable to huntable again. I was getting like, because here's how I would do it before. I would be like this. And I'd be like looking down on everything, like trying to see like, what is that? What is that? Like, are you shiny? Are you not? And it's like, doing this for a long time just got me like, honestly, motion sick. I'm not going to lie. Just motion sickness. But like this, I'm fine. Alright. We're gonna go back to the raid, folks. Hopefully everyone is ready. Alright, Alright, oh, here, real quick. I just have to put the safety goggles on, but I need to go online and then save the game. Super said, why did you left a Herba raid? We didn't. Wait. Bro. Dude, I think my game updated for Chestnut. It went away. As soon as I went online, I think my game updated for Chestnut. Well, at least we did one. Reset, yeah, you did that. I mean, we had to do it, though. You have to go online to do raids with people. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. So, that was going to happen regardless. That wasn't something that we did. That was just how the game happened to happen, you know? There's nothing we can do about that. Well, at least we found one initially. So, everyone who joined us was able to get one. It was a little bit harder of a raid to beat, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I do prefer to find my, okay, so is it right here? Perfect. I do prefer to find my, my Herba raids like 5-star. So, but that's probably what it was. I'm guessing that before, okay, here's what it was. So before when we found the raid, we had been online the whole day. The whole time we hadn't disconnected once. But when we disconnected from the game, which you have to do to farm a Herba raid, you have to break the connection. We then had to go back online, and then the update happened, and it all reset. But that's okay. That is okay. We'll just be extra prepared for the next Amoongus. Maria says, "Hi guys, I'm back. Hey, I got a shiny Cloudsire by trade. Hey, that's what's up. Shiny Cloudsire. Right here, let me just get my Arceus in the front now. My big Arceus right in the front. Jensen, what Pokemon for him? I'm using Arceus. Yo, did I do it again? A second time when I did the steel one, I literally gave myself one with 2 moves. I'm so dumb, bro. I can't win sometimes. I did the same thing where because there's a page break on my Arceus trade file, or trade text, and I forget to check the next page for the last 2 moves. Alright, so challenge as a group. Super A Gaming says, hopefully you get the Herba. Oh, we're done with the Herba now, unfortunately. Herba's gone. We're doing Chestnut. Q. Wait, what? What happened? What just happened? Like, I went to type the code, and it just started. Did I click something wrong? Hold on a second. And it won't let me quit this one either because I went online first for it. Did I do that? Was that me? Because, like, hold on a second. I didn't click anything, bro. I didn't click anything. That was the game. I didn't click anything. I'm like, bro, I had to click something there. That had to be me. Bro, that was actually the game. I didn't click anything there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, let's just see if we can do it then. Let's just see if we can do it straight up. I'm just gonna start swinging. Let's just see what base damage does. Average. Mid to average. And the hammer arm works pretty good for him. Although his speedfall, that's not gonna help us at all. I should have gone with the reflect to start off. Here's the only problem with Arceus in raids, is it doesn't have a way to recover health as far as I can tell. Because my normal default way is Shell Bell, but we need the item to be, you know, we need the item to be, yeah. Alright, so I might sacrifice this first Arceus, and then hit him a few times, and then come back, and then do like a whole setup thing. I think that's what we're gonna do. Reset Swords Dance. we're a special attacking Arceus for this physical defensive Chestnut. But I want to just use Recover. Oh, Recover. That's the move I could have put on here. I'll take away Steel Beam and give him Recover. Good call. Good call. Yeah, Recover is a good move. So we're going to save our Terra. Okay, let's hit him with Steel Beam. We definitely did, because we were reading all of the status moves it has earlier, and it definitely does get Recover. You are 100% correct. Alright. Don't know if we'll be able to do this first round. But we will try. Is my Reflect still up? Sweet. Nullified stats right now. That's beautiful. So now we can build up. Jen said, can you just Parasong him and kill it? I don't think so, Jen. We thought of that earlier. We were talking about that earlier, how nice that would be. Elizabeth said, I have Arceus that have Iron Plate. Does it have to know Iron move? Just give it Judgment. Judgment changes type based on what type Arceus is. Let me just check real quick. Status. We have Reflect up for one more turn. That's fine. Go Calm Mind. See, you said Parasong doesn't work in raids. I tried it. The game knew. The game knew how cheesy that would be. Alright, so now let me get the Reflect up again. And then I'll do a couple Calm Minds, and then we're going to smack him. Caesar, well, I think it doesn't work from what I remember. Nah, CD, I'm sure it doesn't. Like, that would just be such a cop-out. Like, why would they let us do that, you know? Then we could just Parasong through literally every raid. I'll do 2 more, and then I'll start swinging. Well, Terra start swinging. This is fun, though. It's the first time I've ever actually used an Arceus at all. So, it's cool to see it from, like, the other perspective. Battleborns, I just, what do you call it? I just soloed Chestnut with a Meadow Plate, even forgetting wasting a turn of Acid Spray, because it's immune to ball moves. It's immune to bullet moves. And apparently Acid Spray is considered a bullet move. That's weird. Alright, let's try swinging. Would not have thought that. Maria says, AA, try Appleton. Maria, our goal is that we thought it would be funnier / more interesting to try and use Arceus for every raid going forward. That was the thought. So, once again, sorry folks, I did not mean for this to go so long by myself. We may not even beat it. Never mind, we're definitely going to beat it. Probably going to beat it. I do need to give it Recover, though. I do need to give it Recover. Chestnut Attack Rose, I don't need that. I still have Heal Cheers, though. I still have Heal Cheers. And I did only power myself up halfway with Calm Mind. But yeah, maybe like 3 more hits. I think we should win this. And he should... We're probably like 5-hit territory, I think, right now. Somewhere like that. 5-hit. So now, could we do this with a bunch of other people with this Pokemon right here? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if Arceus is good enough to be able to do this with other people. That's the big difference here. Oh, and now you're going to nullify my stats again? You did a double null? I don't like that. I don't like that. I got to Heal Cheer now. Bulking up. Doing this, doing that. I'm not thrilled with that. I'm not thrilled with that. We might actually be in a little bit of trouble here. No Reflect is up? Come on. Come on. I might actually lose this, guys. I'm sorry. Battleborn says, shout out to Osiris YouTube channel for a strat I used. I like Osiris. They're cool. Up to 140. Yeah, we might actually get KO'd here. Oh, no, 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 no. Here, Reflect, Reflect. Can we Reflect before you can hit me again? Yo, it somehow let me move twice, I think. Maria said, AA, I changed my team. That's cool. Alright, now let's go. One more heal. I think we got this. I think we got it. Bree says, AA, it does nullify your stats, but it never removes negative effects. Well, it already nullified the stats once, though. That's why I was like, it did it twice? Come on now. That's why I started Calm Minding and everything. So now we're still, like, in 2 to 3 hit territory, I believe. Because it took away all of our buffs. So let's just hit it with the Judgment, see what we can get. See what we can get. Yeah. It's like 4 hit. And at this point, it's either we do a 4-hit or we do like a Calm Mind and then more Heal Cheer. So I'm just gonna keep swinging. And if it crits me, it crits me. Whatever. Maybe we can crit you. Oh, this is like actually so close. Like I'm having to use every single resource that I have. I have to heal up again. That's crazy. I have to actually heal up again. And I only have 1 heal cheer left. Like we may lose this by a thread. We may lose this by a thread. Yeah, recover. We definitely could have beat it though. Right. Maria said, "What's the next 7-star?" I think Delphox. Like it was rumored that we were gonna get Delphox before home, and then the whole bot thing happened where I'm not bot. I'm sorry. Raid thing happened where they just shut down. They couldn't handle it no more. Yeah, we had to hit this dude 10 times to win. If we do win, we would have had to hit him 10 times. It's gonna be a tough one to do with people with Arceus. Like it's gonna come down to the very last attack. Like literally the very last attack. Like I have no more heals left, and if this doesn't knock him out, then he will knock me out, and I'll lose all my, you know, my Terra and everything. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, and also, folks, also keep in mind how I got into this situation was not my fault. I did not click the button. I did not click the button. This chestnut raid started automatically by itself. So, let's just hope that we're not doing that again. Yeah, that was tough. As in, like, I think Goldango is easier. Like, for sure, for sure. I'm guessing. Alright, I'm gonna put this dude back here. I'm gonna grab my Goldango, and I'm gonna go find another one, and we're gonna do that together. Hopefully, folks, because, once again, I did not click that. It made me do that by myself. Alright, so we have to do the time skip. Time jump. Seed said I have Goldango with strat 2 better than 1, I think. The strat 2 better than 1, I think. I'm not sure what that means, my friend. Did the map not update? I feel like the map didn't update. Did I do it wrong? Maybe I did it wrong. Oh, did I not? Okay. Elizabeth said that was the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. Yeah, it was so weird that I was positive that I accidentally hit start myself and like was just being dumb. Like the odds of me being dumb or the game glitching, I guess, are 50-50 when it comes to this game. Alright, so let's try it again, folks. Let's try it again. Challenge as a group. And I'll tell you all the code right now. The code is G8MVRL. G8MVRL. Connor said, when's the next trade? Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. John said, hey, what happened to the Sadabot? I had to use it earlier. Battleborn said, for the record, I had 10 PP of judgment, and it took the last one to knock it out. That's funny. Yep, that's about right. 10 judgments. What the heck is this? Why is there only 2 people here? And, like, the bottom one, like, kind of disappeared? This is super weird. This is super weird. Like, there may be a 4th person in here, but it just doesn't show. Jeez. Alright, folks, let's do 1 in, 1 out. Let's do 1 in, 1 out. So I'm gonna write everyone's name who's here with us. We got me, El Chubi, and maybe somebody else. I don't know. Kamal said, what's a good Pokemon to use? What's a good Pokemon to use? I heard someone earlier mention Appleton, which I do know did pretty well against this thing last time. But I had success with Goldango the first time around, so I'm going to go back to Goldango. You guys ready to go? Ready to roll? Is this the raid being weird again? Because, like, we've been sitting here for a long time. No? Alright. Alright. It was decision time. So now, is it really just going to be 3 of us, or will there be a 4th person here? Let's find out. Elizabeth said, I'm trying to get it to finish, but it keeps saying the entry season is over. Carmel says, I see 4. Well, if you saw my screen, Carmel, it only showed 3. It only showed 3. So who else is in here with us then? It'd be the bottom person. Fred. Fred, welcome, Fred. Alright, so please let's do... I'm gonna go with a plot, I guess. See, said it's for it would have said the dialogue if it listened before. Yeah, you're right about the. There's one person joining you. Alright. Oh, yeah. Folks, I don't think that I have my shell bell on here. Or my reflect. Did I not bring the right Goldango? That doesn't seem right. Well, here, at least this one's gonna be quick. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. I think last time I had Reflect on my Goldango. Do I not have Reflect? No, I don't have Reflect. Yeah, I think Reflect is needed. Also, we might lose. Carmel, we're gonna guarantee lose. What do you mean we might lose? This is a guaranteed loss. I'm not sure if that wasn't obvious. I mean, once the time bar jumps from like full to half, and the Pokemon that we're fighting against is still at full, it's pretty much a guaranteed loss. Yeah, I didn't have the Shell Bell on him either, so even doesn't matter how much I hit him for. What were we doing last time? I know we had some system that was like working pretty decently. Super Ray said I'll use Arceus and I'll... Yeah, Super Ray, I'm not sure if you're watching the screen right now, but it's not exactly winning now, is it? And when I had to do Arceus myself, it was down to the very wire. And doing things by myself is usually easier than doing them with a group. So I'm going to guess that the Arceus strategy is going to probably... It was tried, tested, and I'm going to probably have to abandon it after this first one. It's just not the Pokemon. It doesn't have enough status moves that I was hoping it would to actually be able to drop down our opponent to the point where we can, you know, give it an adequate one-shot. So there's that. There is that. Are we... The timer's gone. Are we done yet? What's going on? The timer's done. There's no more timer. It's literally all... Folks, I'm not sure if raids are figured out yet. Let's just put it that way. Like, look at this right now. Like, what are we even sitting here doing? There we go. There we go. Super Ray, I'll try to... Well, Super Ray, I'm just telling you that it's not gonna work. I'm letting you know. So maybe try with somebody else. Maybe kind of mess up somebody else's like connection when you do like a group of 4 people, and so that they can lose with you on that one. But with this one, we're gonna pretty much guarantee lose if we do it with even one Arceus, I would guess. I'm guessing, folks, like this is, even though we just trained up an Arceus and we just did this, like if you guys couldn't tell when we fought it, Arceus is clearly not the answer. It's maybe against some raids in particular, but it just isn't strong enough to be hitting it hard enough. It cannot weaken it in the way that you would need to weaken a raid to... You basically... The reason why Iron Hands is so good is because you can basically take away like 70+% of most raids' health with a single hit after you Drain Punch it, if you hit it for super effective. There's nothing like that with Arceus right now. So that's not going to be the strategy going forward. For me, I would need to get a Shell Bell on here at least. But even then, I'm not 100% sure... with a bunch of people, with a bunch of people. Super Ray said mine's maxed out. Super Ray, mine is maxed out too. I'm not sure what your where this disconnect is coming in from your from the cranial part of your input where you acquire and process knowledge, but we gave it the best Arceus that we could possibly give it. There's nothing more that we can do, and it still was very, very weak. And that was just helpless with everybody that we just did. So we need to think of something different. So let me just click back on the. I had a page open that said exactly what this dude was doing, what its moves were, and everything. I forgot what they were. Carmelo says, I have to go. My iPad is 1%. Have a good afternoon. You as well, Carmelo. Thank you so much for being here. We will catch you next time. All right. If I can't find it again, I'll just look it up again, I guess. Whatever. Sure. Let's just look it up again. All right. How to beat 7 stars. So I just want to see what moves it had again. So it has Earthquake. Yep. Hammer Arm, so that's what, fighting type? Was it fighting type? What's Hammer Arm? Yeah, fighting type. Stone Edge, okay. Oh, Hammer Arm and Wood Hammer. Okay, Wood Hammer's Grass. Wood Hammer's Grass, Hammer Arm. I forgot he had 2 hammer moves. Iron Defense, Bulk Up, Curse. Okay. I think the Reflect is really helpful. I think something like, what is he? Let's look up Chestnut stats. I think that if we could do something to lower his probably wouldn't want to mess with his regular defense because it's already so crazy. Maybe do something that can lower the special defense, like Metal Sound, and then hit him with special attacks. Could be the best course of action, I think. Special defense drop, special attack hit him, and then do that with a relatively bulky kind of Pokemon. Trying to think, like, what could we? Basically, I'm trying to think, what could we bring that would allow for people to kind of just bring whatever. That's the biggest goal. Rafiq, what's going on, Rafiq? How you doing, my friend? How are you? How are you? Riptide, what's going on, Riptide? Welcome back as well. For Chestnut, I use Lurantis with Contrary and the move Leaf Storm. That's what's up. We're just trying to find a Pokemon for ourselves to use that we can allow other people to just kind of jump in with whatever they're looking for. In terms of just like a single strategy, I mean, I think you can probably do it solo with kind of anything, honestly. Like anything that you can hit it for super effective against doesn't seem that strong. But when you do it with a group of people, it's definitely a little more coordination is required. In terms of what, Gudra? Nah, Earthquake. Earthquake. Do I have anything just chilling randomly? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give this Goldango Reflect. Does it? Did it already have Reflect? Ah, it doesn't already have Reflect. I had a Goldango that was for this, and I know I had Reflect on it, and we were doing it together as a group. Trying to think. What do I want to do? AAA shiny DNC fake. Nope. It's real in the flesh. You can touch it. You can hold it. Let's see where maybe I must have put in the other game. I feel like you tried Arceus. Well, we soloed it with Arceus, but Arceus is just so weak that it barely beat it. So like as a group, there's just no chance, 0 chance. Level 10. The one that we just evolved. Yeah, this one here is level 10, guys. The one that we use, level 100. Okay. Guys, why are you asking me? What is wrong with you people? Yes, it's a Goldango level 10. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Like 100 right here, 10 right here, the one that we use in the party right here, Terra-type metal. Are you guys going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over here? I'm very confused right now. We're going through our boxes right now looking for a Pokemon to use for support for other people. I didn't know that watching a stream was so difficult to comprehend. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything on me right now. I'd have to either generate something or go into home and grab something. Neither of which I really want to do, honestly. So what's the best course of action? What's the best course of action? We need screens. Riptide said, sometimes when I want to switch it up and help support with Hatterene, Life Do, Group Heals, and Dual Screens, she tanky too. Hatterene gets Life Do? That's not bad. I don't mind that. That's just another thing we don't have in the boxes here. Once again, guys, I'm trying to do something with what I have in my boxes. So I appreciate everyone's suggestions of like, you can use this, you can use that, you can use this, you can use that. But I'm really just was looking through my box here, seeing if I had anything available to me that wouldn't require extra steps to do. So like, I wasn't really looking to brainstorm different things. I was just looking to see, what do I have right now? That was what I was trying to do. So I do appreciate everyone's vast input, but we're not really. We could generate like anything. We're just trying to find something that we had real quick here. And I don't know if that is gonna happen. If that's gonna happen. Trying to think. Let me check the last of my competitive teams. Did I have... Nope, no screens. It's like, if only I had my Grimmsnarl from last time, that'd be nice. Just throw out some screens, or... I could have sworn that I had... Oh, wait. Let me check real quick. Some of my other Goldangos that we're using for giveaway. No. That's okay. Trying to think. Mara said, yo, A, I'm gonna go for the rest of the stream. Have a good stream, and see you tomorrow. Have a good one, Mara. We will catch you then. Alright, maybe we will just generate something or make something or go grab something from home. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Yeah, we'll just make something up real quick. I like Riptide's idea of Hatterene. Life Do is good. Life Do is really good. Wait a minute. Does it status us? No, it doesn't, because I was like, we have better Life Do now in Cresselia. Also dual screens, also bulky. And, yeah, better Life Do in, what is it? Lunar Blessing. That's not bad. It has Levitate too for Earthquake. Might whip out a Cresselia. Throw some support out there. Alright, give me 2 seconds, folks. I'm going to make one up real quick, and then we'll be back into the raids. Item, let's give it a... I don't know what item to give it. Let's go... Reflect. I mean, we don't need dual screens, we just need Reflect. Lunar Blessing. And what else does it get? You want to give me some Metal Sound? That would be like the toppest of tiers. Helping Hand. Let's go Helping Hand. Yep. Okay, now we're talking. Thunderwave, Trick Room, Ally Switch, Confuse Raid, Double Team, Mist, Psychic Terrain, Rain Dance, Safeguard. He's not really statusing us. Scary Face, nope, we don't need. Skill Swap, nah. We're hitting him with, what is it, Rock type? Could bring Rain Dance if someone wants to do a water Pokemon. But I guess he does have his grass move. Can any of this other stuff help? I don't think so, actually. Let's just go with this. And maybe an attacking move. Just for the sake of hitting, I guess. Sure, we'll go with Psychic to attack. PSY. And then we'll go Shellbell. Shiny, obviously. What else? And so we want max HP, max physical defense to physical attacker, a little bit of speed. Give it a defensive nature. Plus in there, and go minus in there, which is bold. All right, cool. Import, export. Copy here. Go into here, back there. Dot trade. All right. So we'll be back with some support. Give me like 2 seconds, folks. Give me 2 seconds. We will have some support. Oh, yeah, duh. That's probably not going to work. Idiot. I'm so dumb. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that today. It's the second time I haven't flipped my screen around. Alright. I don't know why I can't use my brain. Alright, just whatever. Do with this Louvre disc. Alright. I didn't make it shiny. Oh, I did make it shiny. That's. I keep forgetting that's what the shiny one looks like. Elizabeth said, well, he was trading with me. Oh, sorry, that's not for me. That's not for me. All right. Maybe this is easier. Maybe this works. And so I got Helping Hand, which is really nice for whoever's the biggest attacker on the team is about to get even more powerful. Ruzy said, done with my new Z League team. Nice. We should do OU Pokemon next month. I don't know what that means. I don't follow Smogon's dumb tier lists. Like, I mean, I can't believe that people actually follow that and like are like, oh yeah, I like to do UU and OU and PU and LU and ZU, and it's like, bro, just place VGC. Like, what are you talking about? Alright. OU doesn't include most legends. Yeah, it's silly. We have that. It's called Regulation C. If you want more legends, it's called Regulation D. Alright. Alright. Let's see how this works, folks. Let's see how this works. Bruce said then we should do Regulation C. Regulation C is 3 months old now. Pretty much over Regulation C. Alright, folks, let's see if we can get it. We got KG44LS. KG44LS. The entire reason of doing an unrestricted league / format is because people are not smart enough to be able to know what Pokemon are restricted or not, and I'm not patient enough to be able to explain to every single person, no, you can't use that, no, you can't use that, no, you can't use that. So for the foreseeable future, our league will be entirely unrestricted because it's far more, just, it makes me not want to stream to do things like that. Like, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to sit here all day repeating the exact same message over and over and over again? Draco said Poke Portal not working. What? Maybe reset your game? That's a weird one. That's a weird one. We're waiting for a third person to join. I guess 4 if you include me. Come on down, folks, I guess. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I guess I'll just run it or something. I don't know. I see that's the second person someone like joined in that got like booted immediately or something. Like, I get the feeling that these raids are acting a little funky. I'm getting the feeling that these raids are acting a little funky, that maybe they brought them back a little too quickly. They might have brought these back a little too quick, folks. Alright, I'm just going to run it at a minute if no one else joins in, because I've seen 2 people join in and then quickly, like, either the game kicks them or something. I don't know what. So let's just run it with the 3 of us, I guess. That was very, very weird. Alright, so I'll set the screen on turn 1. I will click Lunar Blessing. If we are getting low, I will go Helping Hand if I see someone powering up and ready to attack. Draco said, is Pokeportal not working for anyone else? There's probably something going on right now, Draco. Like, it's definitely a little bit weird. Chestnut goes Iron Defense before we can click any buttons. Okay. I forgot what its, like, pre-setup move was. Reflect, yep, please. What are you gonna do? A few, God, I guess I'll just, like, no one's weak yet, so I'll just try to get my Terror Orb going. If you do 3 nasty plots, Daddy, then I will hit Helping Hand on the 4th turn for you. Alright, there's 2. Alright, I'm gonna go Lunar Blessing for us now. Yo, I can't Lunar Blessing you. I also can't Helping Hand you. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Good as gold. Good as gold. Oh my god, those. Alright, well, I'll Helping Hand the Appleton then. I'll Helping Hand the Appleton. Yo, that's crazy. I forgot about that. And it even affects Lunar Blessing too. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. So I can't help you at all if you're golding. How ridiculous is that? So that means that the same thing with Life Dew. Life Dew wouldn't have worked either then. It's the same move, just Lunar Blessing also takes away status. That's crazy. Bummer. Bummer. Reflect is up for 2 more turns. Alright, I'll Helping Hand the apple. I mean, at least the Cresselia is bulky enough and it's not taking any damage, really. This is funny. This is actually really funny. I can't believe that the Lunar Blessing didn't work. So I can Lunar Blessing you. I can Lunar Blessing the apple, but I can't. Okay, you already just healed cheered. Okay. I was just gonna heal you up. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. Could have done that. Helping Hand the apple. Bro, this is a tough one, man. We're grinding this one down. Rafik said, doing my first stream with my voice tomorrow with Viltrum on his channel. Nice. How we doing here, man? We need some kind of damage. Terra Poison? What's up with Terra Poison, bro? What are we doing with this apple here? What's going on right now, man? Oh boy. Oh boy. Here, I'll just heal cheer for you guys, because I don't know what else to really do. Guys, I'm the support Pokemon. You guys have to do the damage when I'm the support. That was the point. Flash Cannon? Okay, I guess. Speed fell. Attack rose. You can go curse with, I think, white herb would protect from that. Alright, folks, I'm not sure how much how much luck we're gonna have tonight with the chestnut raids. Because I don't really have any overwhelmingly powerful thing to just hit it with. Oh, I didn't mean to do reflect again, my bad. I mean, I don't think it's gonna really matter. I don't think it's gonna really matter. I will bless us. Well, then there's that. Then there is that. For your Ghost Terra? Oh my god. Folks, why are you joining in these raids with a Ghost Terra Goldango and a Poison Terra Appleton? Like, you gotta... People in the chat, like, you gotta let me know. Like, if you're one of these people, please let me know. Like, what is the logic? Why are you here? What are we doing right now? Why would you bring a Ghost Terra Goldango and a Poison Terra Appleton when you got when you're supposed to be the damage players? Oh boy. I am slowly beginning to remember why we haven't been doing raids lately. Slowly beginning to remember. So, I'm trying to think what I'd like to do going forward, because it seems a little bit pointless, I would say, to kind of do the same thing again. To do the same thing again. Let's... Let's just forget about it. Just forget about Chestnut for tonight. I just don't think it's gonna work. We've done, like, I did one solo by myself. We did two, and it was just not even close both times. It was not, like, it wasn't even like, hey guys, if we keep trying this, we can do it. It's like just a little too much coordination involved right now to actually get it, you know, to where it would be worth doing over and over again. So maybe we will take a restroom break and come back or something. I don't know. I mean, we're pretty close to the 4-hour mark anyway, which is about how long we were going to stream for tonight. So I don't know. Let's check out this 6-star, see if there's anything good going on here. Subaki said, did I miss the rest of trading? For today, yes, Subaki, we are not doing more trades today. For today, my friend, we have ended the trades. We went from trades to raids, and the raids have been far less successful than the trades were. We were hoping that that this would be more fun, worthwhile. What do we got here? Kilowattrel? I don't think that's on the list. Right? Let me see, Kilowattrel. Are you on my list of Pokemon that maybe drops Herba? Are you on my list? I don't know how I lose all these pages. Like, I don't close any, right there it is. Like, I barely close any, tabs. I'm looking through each one, it's like, it's just not there. Alright, Kilowattrel, nope. Unfortunately, nope. Well, first things first, since we're getting close to that time and close to that hour, let's just see who is live right now, so that when we do invariably go to a redirect, it's kind of already set and good to go. Who is on tonight? Who is live today? Who is on tonight? Pinky is on doing chestnut raids. I hope they're having a better time than we are. I'll put it that way. I hope they're having a better time than we are. I want to click into their channel real quick to see like how it's going with that. To see how it's going, if it's as much you know, yada yada. Oh, they're not actually in a raid right now. Okay, we'll keep our eyes peeled. Let's see. So yeah, it's a bit of an awkward middle ground, or like point, because I don't really want to start up a whole other thing just for like 15 minutes. Maybe maybe we will just cut it a little bit early and then send off to Pinky, be back tomorrow. That sounds about logical. Sounds about logical. Instead of, the only other thing I would do would just be maybe like just travel the world and look for an overworld shiny, something random. That's the only thing I can really think to do, like what I'm doing right now, because raid is not really available right now. Could maybe try some, see if, are the drops worth it at all for the other raids that we got, the little ones, the Great Tusk and the Great Tusk and Iron Treads. Like, do those give anything at all? If they were worth it even a little bit, I would be down for them, but they're usually like not even good for Terra Shards. Let's do one together and see what that is like. It's a 5-star. We can't really see. That's the thing too about doing like raids with people. If it's a 7-star, it requires like so much coordination and this and that. Like, remember when we had the 5-star Dondos? Like, that was like pretty much the best one that we've done for raids. It was quick. It was easy. Like, anyone could bring anything basically. Like, someone could even bring like a non-fighting. Like, they could just bring a Pokemon that's gonna die over and over. And we could still beat it with just 3 people and 1 person contributing against the team. So, I like that. I like that when it's, because I don't want to be that kind of person who's like, oh man, you didn't do this right, and then as a result, we didn't get to win. It's like, it's not fun to be that person. It's not fun to be putting ourselves in a situation that requires such like tactics and coordination and this and that. I would rather do something quick, easy, simple, and fun for everybody. That is much more my style. So if these 5-stars could drop anything of note, that would be, you know, pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna actually switch this Goldango back here. Cresselia, you can go away. We don't need you. Hi Zozo, I love you so much, my love. I love you so much. You're my best girl in the world. My best girl in the world. This is my battle one, right? Yeah, but that's still fine. It's still good enough. Alright, let's do this one. Here's a big baby. Who's the big baby, Zozo? Oh yeah, we got VH2. Let me type it up, Zozo. Let me type it up. VH2 LR5. VH2 LR5. Here's a good baby. We're gonna be done soon. We're gonna go make burritos. We're gonna get little Zitos. Ooh wow. Ooh wow, the good little puppy, big Zozo. The big Zozo. That's a big Zozo. It's a precious little pumpkin pie. Here's a good baby. Best friend. Best friend. A big tail wagon is a big tail wagon. Wow, good girl. E.T. and Halia, thank you for being here. Thank you, we appreciate it. Mucho appreciation. Yes, baby, yes. We did start late today. We did start late because we were helping the neighbor. Remember, we're helping, you want snackies, right? Do you want snackies? That's a good girl. Ruzy said, alright, new Z-League team is fully generated. Nice, Ruzy. We will get back to the Z-League battles tomorrow too, guys. We'll do some more. Well, people are doing them in the chat today, of course. But we will be doing more, you know, viewer VGC battles. E.T. and Fred, if you could please click the button. Why are you guys bringing a Meowscarada and a Clodsire? I mean, my God, those folks. I'm trying to make it easy for everyone, and it's like you guys are trying to make it as hard as possible. It's like you're trying to make it as hard as possible. I mean, luckily this is going to probably just get annihilated, and it's not going to really matter. But, I mean, why make it harder than you need to? I don't know. So it's okay. We're going to do, like, probably just this one more anyway, and we'll do a redirect. But yeah, folks, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be online a little bit earlier than today. Maybe, like, back to 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock, depending on Eastern and Pacific. Alright, let's just drift on him. Let's just drift on him. Oh, we just activated his Corp drive. That was kind of dumb of me. Defense was heightened. Well, that's good. Okay, okay. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because we are not a physical attacking Pokemon. Alright, what can one of these just do? Can we get at least like 1/3 down? Beautiful. That's exactly what I was looking for. And it's going to Wild Charge at me. I didn't even know that Iron Treads could learn Wild Charge. Removing effects, adding effects. See, so now that's a lot of it. For real, CD, off of like one attack without even, you know, like no status, no nothing, no choice specs either. Like that's just how the move. We're life formed. We are life formed. So I guess that's one bulk up kind of factor. Yo, there's no way, dude. There's no way that I knocked out 50% of this dude's health and now we're actually losing. There is actually no way. Like, what is going on? How do people bring the weakest Pokemon they can possibly find to a raid? I am legitimately baffled right now. Like, legitimately baffled. Has anyone else even done damage to this thing? This is some of the stuff that makes your brain hurt. Like, a lot. Like, I just can't get it. It makes no sense to me. Guys, just do me a favor and don't everyone die between now. Like, just do a heal cheer or something. Just let's knock it out. Can we please just knock it out? Holy cow. Holy cow. Well, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Reverse, never mind. GG. ET with the last hit. GG ET. So what do we get for this? We get 4 flying Terra Shards. 6. Not worth it. Not worth it for 6 Terra Shards. That's really it. That's all you get. Muscle Feather. You get Houndoom Berries. If you guys want some EV reducing berries. Nah, not worth it. Alright, folks. We've got Pinky's chat is up and open. And we are going to redirect to there. Liz said, hey, AA, can you use the new legendaries for a battle team? Yeah, that's what we're doing in our viewer battles and this and that. But we'll talk more about that tomorrow, folks. Talk more about that tomorrow. So thank you all for being here. Love you all as always. We will be back for more. We're gonna do, I think, probably a jumbo or mini if I can do it. Maybe we'll do mini Arceus, Palkia, Dialga, Giratina if it lets me. If not, we'll do jumbo. But thank you all so much, and we will see you then. Have a great night, everybody. Love you guys. Say bye-bye, Zozo. She said bye-bye.